the lever, Crunk.
Wrong lever.
Oh my god, that would have been a perfect thing to say whenever, when Donnie's mic was having all those issues where it sounded like you fell into a hole.
I miss those days.
They were simpler times.
Especially because it was before we knew that Harley was a Warforged.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
At one point, someone, I can't remember who, was like, wow, Dawn turned into a Warforged. I was like, ha!
I think I
That's
messaged you and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
You're just like, damn, microphone trying to blow my cover. Oh, is
Don't
it took
forget to record, Marshy.
literally up to like the
I'm
end game
recording.
for Xavier's ghost shit to come out.
Well, it was a tough fight.
No, I mean just like people knowing about it. Like I think Kiri was the only one that knew about it, and that was by proxy because
Xavier
because
don't
of
talk to
Bones.
nobody.
Ain't nobody ever tried to talk to him either. For a lot of it.
That's bullshit.
My jaw just dropped to the floor. Me when I lie.
Lie.
Also, in his defense, for ghost shit, he couldn't talk about it for a while.
Well,
He literally
that ain't
couldn't.
got shit to do with anything. Because you were like, wow, that's crazy that nobody's fucking asked about it. And then I'm like, I asked about it. And he's like, well, he couldn't talk about it. What are you talking about right now?
The ghost shit? I don't think anybody asked about that.
We couldn't get to the point to ask about it. Because Xavier showing up looking issued. Someone's like, are you okay? What's wrong? I'm fine, don't talk to me. Okay, well. I'll go jump off a cliff then. Sorry for bothering you.
I also think nobody ever insight checked him, which is kind of funny. like
Well,
everyone
see,
in the
Harley,
everyone in the party got insight checked except me.
Yeah, Harley doesn't inside check people though. If you tell her something, I guess that's her fault that she just believes you.
How innocent.
She just believes her friends. I could probably count on one hand the amount of times she's inside checked somebody.
I think Xavier's done it exactly once. Maybe twice.
She inside checks Journey now because they are dramatic and they like to be like, I'm fine.
Presses
So now
exit
she's like, I
out.
don't believe you anymore. Yeah.
Anytime Journey's like, I'm fine, Harley's like, a likely story.
Yeah.
Kiri's just like, we all have issues.
Mm-hmm.
Only one of us has the tissues to supply them.
And it's me.
Mm-hmm.
I wipe down everything.
I'm honestly picturing like somebody crying and Kiri's like pulls out tissues and someone's like, oh, that's so nice, and Kiri's is like, no, these are for me to sterilize.
Yeah.
And she just gives them a whole pack. Like, here, these are yours now.
These are for when you make a mess with your tears.
Clean up after yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Please keep all tears in contamination area.
Yeah. Away from me.
Do not exit contamination area while tears are falling.
All tears.
Mind the gap.
Thank you for your patience. And for flying, Haven TM.
Haven TM doesn't fly anymore.
Oh, man.
Thank you for falling, Haven TM.
Falling,
That would have been poet if like if it
Where
was
our
a
airbags are not your concern.
if this ever became a TV show or something like that, that would literally be a scene that would happen. If you'd be super serious the whole time, the moment the city crashes somewhere, there's an announcement that just goes, "Thank you for flying, Haven TM." Memes. Someone get on that. Make them just turn our D&D into a movie or a TV show.
Mood, honestly.
But then you have to think about casting, like who would play who.
I'm not sure. Except for one thing. I need Adam Driver to play Raven.
I'm so down for that.
Oh, mood. I'm actually sold on that. I would not put him as many people, but that's spot on.
It's the correct amount of greasy.
Plus, makeup can get the rest of the grunge too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that'd be perfect. I don't remember who that actress is.
Florence Pugh? I think that's how you say
Pugh.
her last name. Pugh.
Literally cannot remember where I've ever seen her. I know I have, but I can't remember.
Have you seen Midsummer?
No.
Oh.
I watched the kill count for it. I've seen a lot of movies through kill counts. Like, I've never seen the movie, but I'll watch kill. I used to watch a bunch of those. Sorry, the line just cracks me up. You're a total poser. Oh, okay, that's who she is. That's where I recognize her from. Mood. Okay, I can get behind that for Harley. Now that my brain is done being distracted by where do I know her from.
Mood.
Marsha, you've got free time, right? You could just like dreamcast all the NPCs. You totally have that spare time.
Sure. Um. Anyway, last we lefty, we had the city landing, and some people were sick with radiation poisoning, and all that kind of stuff. We said that we were going to pick up 5 days later. However, due to circumstances, we can go through and summarize what each one of you did.
Are you wanting us to just jump in?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I told you I'd try to remind you, so.
I've been for 8 minutes.
Yeah. Harley just did what she could to either help Journey with them healing or like helped like setting up things like heavy lifting and things like that. She checked on Ike and Rot. Ike is disassembled essentially, but Journey will be helping put him back together as soon as they're able to, and as soon as Raven gets back? Question mark. And then Rot has been helping the Lycans build their tunnel because drow things. And then Harley was able to get a memorial built for the architect. And also had to make a deal with Kimura. Holy shit. Hold on. Sorry. I had to make a deal with Kimura to send whoever does Harley's work to her because she wants to be taught how to do things like that. And Harley was just like, that's funny because you're a druid, but whatever. That was really it.
Mm-hmm.
Mood. Xavier had radiation poisoning. So he did jack fuck and shit. Like, I don't think, if I remember right, like we were basically bedridden for like 3 or 4 days. So he laid around, very annoyingly, probably getting tended to for the radiation poisoning, and told a lot of people to fuck off, and eventually probably found somebody because hilariously, druids do not get sending. Probably found somebody to cast sending for him, and
Funny you
basically
mention that.
Poppy know that he's not dead and kind of let her know the situation, and if she wants to come back to the material plane, question mark.
Material
They
level.
had they really hadn't talked about that. It was kind of a, all right, step 1, get to hell. Step 2, step 3, survival.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
So, he is in fact not dead.
She returns to the material plane on the second day.
Yee.
And will end up staying with the lichens. Yes. Will end up staying with the lichens for that point, or for this time period, and then helping Xavier get situated in there as he recovers.
Yeah.
With 3 babies. I imagine she has one on each hip, and then the last one wrapped up in her tail.
I was picturing one as a backpack, but I like that idea more.
Kiri tries to find her dad and all of them, and tries to find Girion and tell them about the grove, mostly pushing her dad and family to go stay there for the time being. And Girion is just more of a, hey, are you okay? Thank you for helping us kind of thing. She does sit with Xavier in the clinic until Poppy arrives after she sends sending to Poppy. It's funny because that's what I wrote down. And tells Raven tells Raven where she is when she expects him to come back from his little place. And when she's not doing all that, she's helping with mostly the lichens shifters, because that's where she stayed for her majority of the time during the campaign.
Fair enough. Dad and Tornado are okay, but due to Tornado's family staying in Haven, they do not go to the Grove.
Okay.
And since the lichens are in between, your dad's like, well, either way, you're close to us, so. Raven will reconstitute after 7 days, so you have 2 more to go.
Well, it's longer this time.
Mm-hmm. He gotta figure out how to make a whole new body and a whole new respawn point. He very confused.
Or Ruby.
Girion has all but vanished. But you do find a note left for you in a place that only you would know to look, probably behind like one of the old vending machines.
Mm-hmm.
That tells you that he's okay. He's just off right now.
She will cast sending to him. Be like, I got your note. If you
Roll a
need
D100.
anything, let me know. Roll a D what?
100.
Ooh. Be elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
27.
You get back the equivalent of a thumbs up emoji.
Okay. That's all she do.
Alright. So, everyone has settled on the surface kind of where they're gonna be. Be that as my sorry. Be that in New Haven, or in the grove, or trying to build the caves for the lichens. Everybody has an area that they are. And on the 5th day, a trade route is established between the ocean where Journey's kingdom is and Morrow's town, which is now a subsidiary.
Subsidiary. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yes,
I had to think about that too.
it's a stupid fucking word of Journey's kingdom. Their arrival is announced by boxes and crates of weapons and that was poop. Armor and weapons. Instead of speaking to former landstalkers or people like you guys who were well known, they seem to be carting them directly to the grove.
Like the trade goods?
Weapons of all types and armors. There's a bit of an oceanic flair to them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Harley knows. I mean, yeah, I don't think she would say anything because she's like, yeah, we're gonna have our own. This is for everybody else.
Your lead, unfortunately, was given to. Shut up. Was given to Piper. So, let me see. Yeah. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Way at the top of visual aids is like a general map of how destroyed the surface is, right?
Yes.
Where you need to go is on Snowbound Isle. You are currently in between the Southern Wasteland and the Desolate Plains, near the Forbidden Islands.
So we're kind of like by that like cove.
Mhm.
Dope. Not a bad not a bad place. Not a bad place.
It'll be great for when cities are reestablished. National Trade Harbor. It's nice. But oopsies my doopsies, you have to get very far, and there is no more power. Is the crux of your issue for today.
What are the
Anybody know
odds that
teleport?
Hero? I would say, what are the odds that Hero made a working personal power generator in the last 5 days?
It's just Team Rocket, like, bicycling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyone got a hot air balloon?
Xavier's got hot air, but no balloon.
I got the balloon.
Just have Harley talk to that civilian again, and that'll get us all the hot air we need.
Yeah. She'll fucking throw him far enough to get there. He'll get there.
Very true.
Me. Yeah,
as
once
for
everyone is
follow-up-
collected, and in Harley's mind, her list of people to ask about how to do that will be Journey, because she asked them everything. And then probably just Omen.
I gotta look at spells quick. Xavier might be able to teleport now. I don't remember.
Teleport via plans.
That's what I'm looking at.
Take me
You can't bring
to
people with
this
you though.
tiny.
Yeah, I can.
Can you?
If you can carry it, you
Yeah,
can take it.
teleport. teleport via plants, you can. It's open for like connection.
Harley's very unsure about traveling through plants.
Oh, damn it! I have to have seen the plant before.
There are a lot of
I
plants
cried.
in the grove. What
Oh
plant
no,
were you
sorry. I
A
was
whole
thinking
bunch
of?
now.
no. I first of all, I don't even know if I can do the spell yet, because okay, I can do transport via plants. Sorry, I'm reading the spell. I haven't used it. I've never gotten this high as druid. Magical link between larger inanimate objects.
Mm-hmm.
At any distance on, you must have seen or touched the plane at least once before. For the duration, which is a round, any creature can step into the target plane and exit from the destination. So yeah, it's a 1 round portal from like the Portal games through trees.
Mm-hmm. Tree portal. Turtle.
But I can only do that once. Wait, I have 7th level spell slot. I can do that twice in a day.
Well, theoretically, that's all we need it for.
There and Back
Well-
Again, A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins.
Well, I was saying if we're gonna use it, if we were planning on using it for going to the place we need to go, I have to have seen plants there. Is what I'm getting at. So like I could use it to get us back, but I can't go somewhere I've never been.
Okay. So one-way teleportation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I think I could cheat it if I had like if I like scry the place. I think you can cheat it that way because then you've technically seen it, but I don't have scrying.
Journey, check this place out for us.
Journey, just mind link everything you know about this place to Xavier's brain.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, that still stands for Harley. She's gonna like if Xavier's like, well, I can get us back, but she's gonna be like, okay,
Yeah.
well, we gotta figure
Yeah.
out what plants are there. Maybe I'll ask Omen. He plants them. He knows of plants.
He know plants. Plant boy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Omen is rifling through the weapons, which is kind of hilarious given that he can't see them. And definitely has a couple of, because it's him alone going through it right now, long swords and short swords mixed together just based on that how the handles feel. And it's very much old baby.
Yeah.
For people
Harley
like you
would
who
say
know
that.
what weapons are.
Yeah, Harley would be like, "Oh, Omen." When she walks up, she's like, "Here, let me help you, and I have a question for you. So this will just, be an even exchange. I'll help you, and if you have the answer, give me the answer."
Cool. Okay. Have you seen Gamora?
Not since we spoke.
Damn it. She should be doing this. Archdruid of fucking stars for fucking nothing. What's the question?
So yeah, she's gonna be sorting as like she talks. She's like, she came over, gently took his hands, like I got it. And so she's organizing, but she's gonna be like, so we have to get to I forgot the name of the place. We have to get to the snowbound Isle.
Mhm.
It's very up north, and we have a way back, but we don't have a way there because our way back is Xavier to teleport us like back through the plants,
Mm.
but we don't know any of the plants that are there, so we can't get there. So I guess my question is, do you happen to know like what all would be there, or just another way we can get there?
Yes, but more so for what you're asking, no. So
What?
it has snowed in Haven before. So what people don't really know about snow is that it kills plants. Little bits of knowledge that have fallen off over the centuries. Grass doesn't grow in it. Trees lose their leaves. They go into a state of dormancy. And there's no flowers or anything. And unfortunately for the Snowbound Isles, what that also means is that they've been frozen for all of these centuries. So all of the plants that are there are under, or the ones that I know of, because it has been 120 years since I've gone. Maybe things have changed. The world is getting different. But anyway, the plants when I was there were under the ice. And I can
Oh, so there's
absolutely teleport you to them. You will suffocate.
oh yeah, so that's not a way there or back.
Well, it might be a way back. Like I said, the world's changing.
Okay. Well then, do you have a different suggestion on how to get there? Maybe.
None of the ships work.
Just frog
There's-
blinks. Well, I don't know.
There's no, as far as we know, there's no power. We haven't. I don't think I haven't heard from Hero because I've been recovering, so I don't know if Hero or the other mechanics have managed to get something working.
Right,
I would imagine that'd be a pretty big priority is getting power back.
right. And Journey's only methods of it require heroes design for the stupid water generators, and we don't have current up here. Right. Teleporting's not exactly smart unless someone's been there before. And the only people I can think that have maybe been there would be Hugh and Pride and Ravu and Kotera.
So the Titans.
Yes, that was what they were called.
Like just fucking pats his shoulder like you got there. That's all that matters.
I know it almost killed Kotera because she didn't have fat on her tail and it almost froze off.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very cold.
Well, I know where Pride is. Don't know where the others are. But I mean, I can just have Journey ask Pride if they're not busy, or have Journey ask someone to ask Pride. Unless one of you all know where any of the other ones are.
I mean, I figured Hugh would be here. If
Oh yeah,
anywhere.
probably. Oh yeah, that's me. I'm gonna like clear his throat and waves a little birdie to go tell Hugh.
Yeah, but he's also less likely to help us. Like,
Why do you think he's less likely to help us?
because I've only ever heard bad things about him from multiple different people.
He's not that bad. He's just an asshole.
Well, yeah, that's what I've heard. So checks out.
Xavier's an
fair-
asshole, but his
I would say
helps.
Xavier's what to say. To be fair, so am I. So are you. So is Curie when she wants to be.
Hey,
I said when you want to be.
Harley Frog blinks. She's like, I don't know if I've ever seen Curie be mean.
You've never moved her stuff.
Well,
it's not yours.
Also, while they're talking, Xavier's gonna bamf out his familiar and just be like, just tell it, go find Chimera and tell her to come help. Or get her to come help.
Harley goes, and points at the familiar.
It's
That's
a
not
bird.
very familiar to you.
It's a
Yeah.
raven. He's had it out like exactly
Maybe he's not
once.
here.
And I'm sure that she did the exact same thing that time too.
No, I think it got glossed over, honestly.
Uh,
It's one of the times we were in the jungle. But yeah, he's gonna just like bamf his raven out and be like, go find Chimera. Get her to come help. So bird.
Druids go.
and all. Yeah.
Yeah, druids.
Harley just
um
waits and non-spellcaster.
do we know where Hero was staying? He had radiation poisoning too, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he was probably in the grove because that's where all the radiation people were.
Yeah. And also that's where his brother is.
Yeah.
He stay with the family.
Mood.
Have
Oh
fun.
shit, that also means he wouldn't have been at the city working on getting power back, so he would know jack fucking shit about that.
Nope. He like, I got sick. Stay home for a little bit. Also,
He's
when
like, I gotta.
Ragu's dad's died.
Oh.
Yeah. So Hero's been dealing with that too.
Hero be like, I've got a doctor's note, and you look at it and it's like, this just says, fuck you, I do what I want.
Yeah. I mean, really, like, there's not really anyone in charge. Who are you? What are you gonna tell me to do?
Very true.
Who is in charge of Haven right now?
It was Xania,
Oh, that's right.
Ember,
Illican or someone else.
and yeah,
That's
the other
right.
Illican. The one like I don't think any of us have interacted with.
Yeah.
Talk to Illican.
Xavier talked to exactly like 4 people.
Yeah. So I suppose we wait on Hugh to respond.
Sweet. Hugh has
If he
no
was
milk and is not drunk when he responds to Omen. And he's very just like, yeah. Hi. What?
To Omen?
To you guys?
Oh, because you said to Omen. um, Harley's just gonna be like, hey, we're. Oh, I was like, I got so caught up in the other things we talked about. I was like, what was the point of this? We're wanting to speak to someone who. What was it called again? The Snowbound Isle, and we were pointed in your direction.
Yeah, I've been to that place. It fucking sucks. Why do you need to go there? There's nothing there but snow and death.
Uh, we just have a mission to go there. She kind of like looks at the other two because she's like, I don't, we're not supposed to talk about it. But and then she'll kind of like delegate to Xavier, be like,
Xavier's just gonna look at Hugh and be like, do you actually care why we need to go there, or are you just asking to ask?
Maybe I care. But what do you need my help with it about?
Mostly getting there. I can get them back. Or I can get all of us back, but I have never been there, so I can't get us there. And we're trying to do it faster versus slower.
Mm. Hmm. And he's like thinking for a minute when Kaimura shows up. And she assumes it's Omen's raven and is like, will you get your goddamn bird off of me? And Omen's just like, it's not mine. Then whose fucking is it? She points at all of you individually.
Points at
Harley's just
all of
like,
them, knowing
yeah.
there's one druid in the group.
Yeah, Harley's like, yep, you got me. The monk has a raven.
Hmm. So I assume you need something. What is it?
I've just figured someone should help him not struggle and not struggle as much. And he just kind of nods towards Omen.
Harley's still organizing everything.
Oh shit, Omen. I'm sorry. I didn't realize this stuff was already here. And then Omen's just like, yep. I'm not blind, really, until I'm blind. Thank you.
I can't see when I close my eyes.
Yeah, I can feel most things apart, but man, oh man, do those handles feel
Blades.
the same? Pointy. Handle.
Also, hmm
And Hugh is still thinking for a while. And he eventually comes out of his like dead-eyed like middle stare and says, "No, but I can get you close. Can
how
you
close?
carry a small canoe?"
Xavier's
Fury
just
looks
like,
at the other two.
Xavier's just kind of like slow blink. He's like, is that a serious question?
That is a very serious question.
I can
I was
pick
trying to
her
look
up.
for a specific
I
gift.
can pick everyone here up. He's just kind of like, yes, I can carry a small canoe.
No, I'm
Do we
fat.
have one?
No, I'm fat.
Huh? No, you're metal. There's a difference.
Harley says and crosses her arms and puffs a cheek, like.
Hmm.
Fury starts poking at her stomach.
Yeah. She knows, but she
He
finds
could,
it funnier to
he could
pretend to be upset
juggle
about
like
it.
3 of Kiri, I think.
They flail,
Yeah,
so it's awkward, but he can do it.
that's fair. But yeah, he's just like, yes, I can carry a small canoe. Do we have a canoe? Are you gonna drop us in the water?
I'm gonna drop you near the water. So there's a small island off of the western shore that is all like, and then he looks around and points out like a big ass pine tree. Those. It's just all those. See those? It's those. But it's not connected to the main island that you're apparently needing to go to, i.e., you need a canoe. They're in vision distance, but they're not in walking distance.
The better question is, can we? And then she like pauses for the word drive, and then she looks at the other two like, "That's not the
Pilot.
canoe."
Paddle.
Paddle the canoe.
Not all of us being like, what do you do with a boat?
Harley has an excuse.
I mean, Xavier does the only boat he knows is Heroes.
That's true. Yeah. Harley's like, I haven't had to ask what a word is in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could always just turn into something and pull it.
Yes, that too. But also, and more importantly, we need to fashion a canoe. So I'd ask the ocean guys, have they any canoe to spare?
Turns
Well, the
towards
tree's out
Harley.
of the question.
Turns towards Harley, just like that. I think this is more your department.
Oh, probably. I mean, I can ask. Yeah, she just says that exact thing. Any like no reference, just any canoe to spare. She doesn't really, but it made me laugh to think about it. A cup of canoe. Uh, a, s- a single speck of.
Please.
So yeah, she like feels everyone staring at her and is like, "Oh, hold on," and she'll like close her eyes and cast sending with her tattoo, and be like, "Hi, I know you're super busy, um, but we find ourselves in need of question mark. Would
Mm.
you mayhaps know how a direction to point us in?"
Uh, yeah, I'll have Jace paddle one over. Why do you need it? Do you know how they work?
No, but we need it for the.
Fishing?
She frog blinks. No, I use my hands for that. Um, don't distract me. We did it for the mission that I told you. And then she like looks at everyone else that isn't her direct party.
Okay, good. Well, yeah, I'll have him bring one. So basically, and then you're gonna be like, there's a stick that's gonna be in there. You put the stick in the water, and you push the water really hard on one side, but that makes the canoe turn. So then you move it to the other side, and you do the same thing to keep it relatively straight.
She fucking frog blinks about it. Okay.
There's a big stick with a big like paddle on the bottom. It's called an oar. So you put it in the water, and then you push the water away.
Okay. She says in the way that she says okay when she's not sure. She says in a way that is not okay.
Okay, well, also, they're really bad about tipping over, so don't lean too much. Don't put too much effort into it, or you will flip it.
Immediately puffs a cheek about it, like I was gonna eat the hell out of it.
You
Oh, I'm not gonna
will
be too
flip it.
heavy, am I?
You might be too heavy.
Cries.
You won't freeze, though. You can just swim
That's true.
while everyone else canoes.
That's true.
You can be the motor if you would like to.
No, I would like that less. I feel like you're picking on me now. I feel like this is less about helping and I'm being picked on.
I would never pick on you.
Insert
Neither am I.
always.
But okay. Where is he gonna meet us at, Jace?
The shore. Canoes are kind of
Sure.
heavy. Follow
Alright.
the packages with the weapons in them, but the opposite way.
She's gonna like. She'll kind of like laugh like I did, and then rub her face. I know how to get to shore. Thank you, though.
Okay. Well, be safe. Come back in exactly one piece.
Sure, I will. I'll be very safe.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Keys. And he was like, so, I'm standing there weirdly for a while. Do we have a canoe?
Yeah, we have a canoe. She like frog blinks as she like answers. She's like, yes, we do. It's over by the shore.
Blue's canoe.
What?
We can too.
Okay. Perfect. Is one of you going to... Well, we'll see when we get there. Anyway, to the shore.
Sure, let's go to the shore. And then Harley heads that way.
Xavier audibly groans at the pun and then follows.
At least she didn't say, sure, we'll see.
Get out.
Harley like snaps her fingers and points like, damn. I have to remember that. It's funnier if I say it to Journey. Because, sea elf.
Yeah. He was
Like,
just
I don't
like,
talk to
see,
Mora like that,
I'm a pleasure when I'm not drunk.
Says that to who? Nobody's said anything to him.
To himself, mentally. It's pep talk.
You can feel the judgment.
He's like, okay, so issue here is carrying the canoe back to the thing. I am very small. I'm a small, tiny man.
I believe
So,
in you.
tall elf. Fuck you. Tall elf. It's probably on you. What's your name?
Yeah, because I'm fat.
Xavier just slow blinks. He's like, I don't know if I should be surprised or not. You don't remember my name.
Don't take it personally. I don't remember half the names of half the people that I meet.
Xavier, You literally brought me to the Druid Grove.
Yeah, I knew your face. Didn't know your name. It's two different things there, buddy pal.
How do you function?
I don't call anybody by their name. Buddy, pal, dude, guy.
Fair enough.
Thank you. I think it's fair. Anyway. You know, there's a whole thing about names where I'm from, right?
Yeah.
Someone already has our name, so
Yeah.
she says
It just
casually.
goes,
I
wait,
would have
what?
glowed if he gave me his name. Like, actually.
His
Mhm.
actual name?
No, if he had his name to give, because
Yeah.
someone has our names.
Yeah, someone does have your names. Well, we can double check. What's your name?
He says to Charlie,
Yeah.
"Well, I know for a fact she has my name.
Oh. Well, poop.
She told me."
Well, poop.
Xavier's just still standing there confused as to who the hell has their names.
Apparently, well, I don't know who it is. I just know that she does have it. But when the whole we went to go get thing happened, the Fae that helped us was like, "By the way, don't worry about your names because I have them." And we were just like, "Oh, okay. I suppose that's handy." And now we're here.
God, Faye are a giant pain in my ass. No offense,
Yeah.
you.
Might be a tiny pain in your ass.
Mine's an acronym, anyways. That's fine.
Fair enough. Anyway, y'all know why they're bringing a bunch of weapons? Just because we have none, or...
Yes.
You said that so quickly.
I answered your question. You're welcome.
He's gonna narrow his eyes in suspicion and insight check you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
23.
We are being sent weapons because we don't have any. And we do know why we're being sent weapons. He just asked 2 questions back to back. So she said yes.
He frowns, but is like,
That's
okay.
why I giggled though. Because I was like, that's a stupid answer, but that's all he asked. I'm sorry, you said he frowns and what?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I got very distracted.
All 80 of the HDs.
Yeah, I put my fingers like perfectly in this toy, and now they have molded around them, and I don't think I can ever take them out.
Doom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes is the answer to your question. Yes, she was being honest.
The best kind of lie. One that everyone believes, including yourself.
Yeah.
So, where are you? Why again are you going to the Isle?
Because we have a mission to go there?
From who?
I don't know.
Some person.
Evidently. Do you not take orders from Laura?
Why would we? HQ's not a thing anymore.
I mean, the building's still there. Have you checked?
No.
Been a little busy with radiation poisoning.
Oh. Riley like stares off. It's just like, I just didn't care. I've moved on.
Xavier's just trying to cover your ass.
Mhm. Yeah, I like that both of you are like, wow, Harley's answering because she really doesn't know the answer to these questions. That's perfect. Yeah, she just shrugs. She's like, I mean, I don't work for HQ anymore. After this, I won't even be on the surface anymore.
Then let's ask someone who will. You,
Mhm.
redhead.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Where did you acquire a mission all the way to the Snowbound Isles?
A friend of a friend.
And what's it for?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't think my mic would pick that up, not gonna lie.
To possibly see more of the surface, see if there's stuff we need to get there.
Well, see, then the answer to that's no. Because it's just snow.
When was the last time you went?
3 months ago.
Oh.
And what was it like when you went?
Why did you go there 3 months ago?
We had a mission to do from HQ.
Twins. Oh.
No, this would have been one from Omen. From Omen.
Oh, I was about to say, wait a minute. I was like, weren't the Titans disbanded 3 months ago?
Yeah. I had a mission from Omen
For what?
to see if it was habitable. So who
Oh.
gave you this one to see if it was habitable?
A friend of a friend. I haven't met this person, but we heard through the grapevine and we were, desperate measures,
Roll persuasion.
Oh my god. 13.
You don't remember a name?
I don't.
Do any of you remember a name?
Harley opens her mouth and then closes it, and like, you know when you're about to say some smart ass shit, but then you're like, I shouldn't do that. Like, that's the kind of face she made. And she was like, I mean, we genuinely. Actually, I guess true. I thought it was true. Then I take that back. I mean, it's a mission that only we can know about. Don't worry about it. Will it make you feel better if I can ensure, that I can assure you that you will find out eventually, soon, eventually.
No, I need to relay this to Omen before I cast this magic on you.
Okay. She shrugs. We should just did this back there then.
Yeah. We should have. He just like narrows his eyes again and then leave.
She narrows them back before he leaves. Like, I can do that too.
I'm not
Maybe
trying to.
Xavier just groans. He's just like, I don't understand. Omen literally called Hugh to help us. So why does he need to go double check with Omen?
Yeah. And I mean, like, why is it any of his business anyways?
I think everyone's just on edge and careful right now because of given what happened.
Well, we can't sink the surface.
You sure about that?
Pretty sure.
The hesitation there.
Yeah, she definitely like tilted her head about it. Like, yeah. She had to think about it. She took it as a genuine question, so she thought about it like a genuine question.
But when you also consider like when you also consider who we had to fight up in Haven, I'm sure no one saw that one coming.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if we were the bad guys, we would just let that shit happen, no?
Not necessarily if we're playing a different game. I'm just saying
Well,
people have reasons for being extra careful right now. Knowing, and plus, with you, probably multiple reasons.
sure, I guess.
Also, what the fuck is this about you not being on the surface?
She frog blinks. She's like, yeah, after this mission and the other thing, I'm gonna move in with Journey, and we're gonna live in a city, town, kingdom area.
Just gonna split up. Just gonna split off, huh?
We have an active trade route. You all won't be far. That's also my partner. No offense, but yes.
Fair enough.
Are you not going to go stay with Poppy, or is Poppy gonna stay on the surface?
Poppy's already back on the surface,
Oh.
and
Well, are you
we
all...
haven't we haven't talked about it. We haven't had a chance to really fully talk about it yet. But I'm probably gonna stay in Haven.
Yeah. I'm very happy to have helped save Haven, and I definitely want to keep in touch with you all. But that's about as far as all of that goes. The rest they can figure out for themselves. I don't want. I don't. I'm done with fighting and all of that. After this.
I'll never be done fighting.
Well, I mean, also, I don't really talk about it because I don't think it's important, but it might help you understand more. I mean, since me and Journey got married, and Journey's a king, she kind of like gestures like, yeah, that
Oh
also
no,
means.
I get it. You don't have to explain your reasons to me. I guess it just, like I said, it just surprised me when we've been on the surface a week or less than a week, and some people are already splitting off. I don't know about everyone else, but
She shrugs. She's like, I mean, like I said, we'll still be in touch. I know, at least at minimum. I mean, of course, I want to stay in touch with you and Piper as well. Like, here. She's like, but I know certainly that Journey and Raven will be in touch. You, Kiri. And she like looks at Kiri and smiles.
You cut out. What was that? Raven and Journey. What?
We'll
Just
keep in touch.
yeah. I could. Yeah.
Plus, we have things in common, so I'm sure we'll have each other to speak about those things with. She kind of like smiles at Kiri.
She blows out a like puzzled cheek. Like, yeah, haven't really fully processed that yet.
But yeah. Plus, I mean, with Journey being what he is, nope, not he. What they are, they can't stay a king because that's very dangerous. So we. Oh my god, it keeps cutting me out. What the fuck, Mike? I can't have you any closer to my mouth. You will be in my throat. But because they can't continue to be a king, we are going to pass it down to our children when the time comes. So, I'll have to be there for that.
Xavier's just gonna shrug. Hope it works out then.
She's like, why do you seem upset about it?
Weird. The idea of friends splitting up that I've gotten the few friends I've got splitting up isn't exactly a pleasant thought when we've been together practically every day for the past year and a half.
She nods. She's like, I mean, yeah, like I said, I still want to see you all, and you could always come see the underwaters. She like smiles,
Water.
like, yeah.
No. He just immediately goes water. No.
Oh, but you can be in like a little bubble. At least you'll know you'll get like VIP treatment.
Ask Kiri how I deal with VIP treatment. Those nurses are lucky I didn't bite them.
Yeah, well, that's less of a threat when your bites don't affect me. But she laughs about it, like, I'm just teasing.
It's fine. It'll just take getting used to, is all, like everything else.
Never
I mean,
had
also,
a metal
like-
chew toy.
Yeah. But also, I mean, you are the first of us to have kids. I'll definitely need some advice when it's my turn, so I know who I'll be asking.
Are your kids gonna chew on your arms?
Maybe. Have you met Journey?
No, not really.
She laughs and she's like, I was really just kidding, but I thought it was funny.
Xavier's is kind of like, I've had about 3 interactions with Journey, and I'm pretty sure one of them Journey ended up pissed at me. So
Yeah, well, that's okay. That happens.
but if your kids don't chew on your arms, you're gonna have a way easier time than Poppy.
Yeah.
Also, if there's not 3.
Yeah. Oh my god, did I ever post Xavier's kids' names to you guys?
No.
No.
Oh my god. Loki. This would have come up. Your characters would absolutely know this.
Yeah.
I just
It's
gotta go
2 lichens and a tiefling, right?
2 elves and a tiefling. They're all lichens. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, that was Harley was about to be like when he's like me. She was gonna be like, are any of them like how many of them are elves?
Yeah, like I said, you would know. Like in character, you guys this would have already come up.
Yeah.
But like I completely forgot. I never posted that. Yeah, that's his kids' names. And he had triplet girls. Pray for him.
Yeah. Harley will then just kind of like smirk and lean forward, be like, well, all of mine will be elves. And there's a chance that they'll be, half giant. So that's interesting. And not at all horrifying to think about.
Xavier's just kind of like goes, magic exists.
That's true. I mean,
Not from my
she
pregnant
gestures to
tummy.
herself. Yeah.
I think we said all mine would be shadow elves.
And mine could also come out
I
of
love the idea
demigod.
that Kiri just doesn't. I love the idea that Kiri just doesn't get a choice in that. They're just shadow elves.
Yeah, and there's the risk of also being a demigod. Harley just gestures like, I got a lot going on. You also have a lot going on. I'm just taking this opportunity to also all I got.
Xavier pockets that his are demon princesses of hell.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna say, he ain't saying-
demigod. That's a problem.
He ain't saying shit. He's just like, because I don't think he's fully processed that one yet. He has
Shove
a hard
it
enough
in
time.
my
He has a hard enough time
pocket.
dealing with one princess right now.
Eventually,
Oh, sorry.
Hugh
Yeah.
returned. He's like, okay, yeah, Omen trusts you shady fuckers for whatever reason. So,
Cool.
It
away
probably
you
helps
Thanks.
go.
I'm here and he helped train me.
No. Don't flatter yourself. He will turn on his own if it means bringing danger here. But he trusts you to not do that, so I fucking guess this is what I'm doing. He's the archdruid, I'm not. For reasons.
Sorry if we offended you. It's just, it's precious information, and again, you'll find out it's just kind of dangerous.
Yeah, see, that sounds to me like you're sneaking a weapon into the city.
Harley turns and just covers Carrie's mouth like, shut up, stop.
She moves away.
Stop, stop.
But
Xavier's just gonna kind of
above
tilt
my
his
pay
head and be
grade.
like, he's just gonna kind of tilt his head at the sneaking a weapon into the city. He's just like, the city that is no longer in the air and paranoid about weapons and everything. He's kind of like pausing, like,
A
are you
bad
still
weapon.
thinking like we're? I know, but at the same time, it's just, it almost sounds like you're still thinking like Haven, like we're on Haven in the sky.
And we
Well,
just fought a huge
no,
weapon.
but what it?
Ugh.
Well,
Harley
that.
groans as she remembers.
What if you're bringing one of those? I don't know you. Maybe
She
there's a
like
secret
looks at
stash
her
somewhere.
arms.
Harley looks at her hands like cast a march on me.
I don't know you, but apparently Omen trusts you to not do shit like that. So I guess, well, not I
Yeah,
guess.
so let's go.
You
Look at
walk
this way.
faster than I fly.
Look at it this way: if you're
I thought we stopped at the shore.
if you're right about being
He just
suspicious,
abandoned you
you
in the
get to
middle
tell
of
Omen, "I
everything.
told you so."
That's true.
I will live on that. I told you so. You're gonna bring something dangerous back here, and we're all gonna have to deal with the fallout. My eyes are staying like this, and he narrows them, and I don't trust a single damn one of you. Now grab that canoe, he says as you get to shore, and Jace, Journey's guard, is just standing there like, Journey did not tell me who the fuck to give this to.
Just standing there like, "Yep, I'm here now."
Yeah. As soon as she sees him, she's like, "Hi!" And she like runs over, like, "Hi,
Hello, hi. Hi, this is
it's
for
for
you.
us." Yeah.
You know how to use a canoe?
Nope.
Cool.
Do you want to show? Do you know how to use one? Do you want to show us? Journey tried to explain it, but like, you can only words are words. I need to see it. It's not how I process things.
Yeah. Let's pick it up. Me and you, tall guy, tough guy. What's your name? Who are you? I'm
Yeah,
Jace. He sticks out a hand.
Oh yeah, Carly's gonna be like, "Oops, sorry. Yes, Jace. This is Xavier, Kiri, and Hugh. Hugh, Kiri, Xavier. This is Jace. Journey's personal guard."
The idea of Journey needing a guard is hilarious.
She giggles about it, and
Fuck
she
your
shrugs.
job
She's
too.
like, "Got to."
Joke's on you, I don't have a job.
And you mock me for mine. Do you know how well this shit pays? Don't mock me.
She pats his shoulder like he doesn't mean it like that.
He absolutely meant it like that.
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, I'll have you know that I'm not even really a guard. I'm a glorified butler. They just give me weapons.
Jace is awesome. We treasure him.
Thank you.
Hold on, I got the gift for it, but you can continue.
Thank you. I am a really good cook. That's all I have going
Harley
for
right
me.
now.
And I am easy on the eyes for a Triton, so fuck you.
Also, I definitely have like the little headcanon that Journey like never like asked like they asked Jace to do things like this, but Harley is the one that's always like, "Will you do this for me? Will you help me with this? Will you help me with this?" Like
They do it gladly.
Jace is actually just
Harley
like,
loves
things to
Jace.
do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Journey
she
is
loves
like,
him. She's like, "He's the
"Don't
best."
fight."
Journey's like, "What?"
Journey's like, don't fight me. You will die.
Hmm.
And Jace is like, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. That's not my business.
Yeah. Jace thought he was gonna be a butler, but now he's just an assigned bestie for Harley.
Mm-hmm.
Mood.
All his job really technically is to purify Journey's food. He makes it too, but he also purifies it.
Emotional support Triton.
Yeah.
Really?
Just make sure the king doesn't get poisoned. What's your job? You pass butter.
Can't.
Yeah. Oh god.
Sorry, my brain just immediately went to like, can Journey even get poisoned?
Yeah, technically, but it's
Yeah,
not
it's crazy
fatal.
that they can and she can't.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just imagine like Harley cooks for Journey for whatever reason, just because now she likes to do it. Some Jason's like, "Let me purify it." She's like, "I made it, you motherfucker!" Like, I'm the
Listen,
only one that's touched the.
listen, I have one job in this place. It's stupid, but it's mine.
This
Yeah,
is
it's a
what I
fucking
can
race to the.
do.
Yeah, a race to the room, except Harley's way faster. She's like, "Ah, get fucked."
She's just in the hallway crying on his knees, just like ah.
Fuck my brain. Now my brain is stuck on you past butter.
Now you pick up canoe. Let's go, tall guy.
Yeah, because I'm fat. Oh,
You're
god
stuck
damn
on
it!
that today. Are you okay?
Gotta be quicker than that.
No, I just the first time I said it, it made me laugh, and so now my brain's stuck on that instead of the butter.
Anyway, yeah, Xavier will help pick up the canoe.
Hugh will guide you to a section of woods that has a river. And then he's like, well, this is great because now you can learn to use the canoe where there are no trees that I need to teleport you through. I have time to be doing all this. Jay says, it sounds like you have time to shut up.
Harley's brows raise and she just looks down, like, I didn't say that.
Hugh is immediately taken aback, like, oh, goddamn. Okay.
Xavier's just gonna lean over to Harley and be like, I've got 2 gold on Jace.
Just
She'll
get there.
giggle, but then nod.
I got 3 gold, they'll fuck.
Whoa. She's like taking it back, and then she's like, actually, I don't know, I don't know that much about Jace. Then she mentally is like, we're gonna have girl talk later on.
I don't think that would work out because fairies are tiny. Jace is a normal sized Triton.
Druids can get enlarged, just saying.
Me?
Not me having thought about this.
Isn't that a
Xavier thinks
concentration
about fucking
spell?
Hugh.
So if he loses concentration while they're, then it's just death.
Yes, but also the potion of growth is a green item,
Oh,
therefore very easy to make.
That's true. And we do have a
this is a good
giant.
conversation.
Just, hey,
Hey.
Journey, can I have some blood?
Fuck off. Yeah. Harley then instead of that gift for being Harley and Jace, it's Harley and Journey. Like, don't take his blood. Don't take their blood.
Well, let's get some survival. See how well you canoe.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm good at this.
Does this need to be in Roll20 or can I just click a button?
You can just click a button.
Yes.
Why would you click a button? I want to roll my click clacks.
Oh.
Purple dice,
Well,
Are you gonna roll your
Boyd-
click clacks for Strahd?
go.
Yeah.
Me?
No, Dawn.
Oh. Also,
Oh.
this is why I love my click clacks. That's a 35.
Cool. You make up for my nat 1.
I had a
Oh,
nat
shit.
20. It was nat 20 plus
Oh
15.
yes.
I got a
Kiri.
13.
So between the three of you, when
it.
Jace gets in with Xavier, he's amazed that Xavier's not fished or been on the water before, and just like, you were literally born for this. But I understand, whatever. You don't have to do fishing, I guess. But damn, what a waste.
Harley pouts about that. She's like, bitch, I caught fish with my hands. I cooked you that fish.
And with Harley, she capsizes them.
Yeah.
God damn it, Harley.
And then Jace is like, well, it's kind of too heavy anyway, as the boat does start to do. What's in that gif right there? It's a gif of the
telling Journey you
canoe
said I was too heavy.
slowly sinking. That's a kayak, not a canoe. It's the same thing, different principles.
Yeah. Yeah. I typed in canoe. I saw it was a kayak, and I was like, well.
I was if
Whatever.
Harley's too heavy, wouldn't Xavier be too heavy? Because didn't we establish that Xavier weighs more than her?
A Harley's dead weight metal is how I would think of it.
Well, I mean, it's
Now
not
I'm
really.
fat and dead.
Well, I would say it's not really. I would say it's not really dead weight if she's active though,
I feel
because
like
otherwise
metal's a
Warforged.
different kind of heavy.
Otherwise
Yeah.
What's
Warforged wouldn't be able
heavier?
to go anywhere.
Dense heavy.
What's heavier, 50 pounds of metal or 50 pounds of feathers?
That's
50
right.
pounds.
Kilogram of steel,
No,
because
it's the
steel's
feather.
heavier than feathers.
It's the feathers because you have to live with the weight of what you did to those birds.
Mm,
Which
mine
is
are
very
many.
Xavier, so
Harley's just like, I guess I'll swim next to it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Harley's not really too heavy, but Jace doesn't know how else to explain to her how to use it.
you're just dumb.
No, she's like, I'm gonna tell Journey you said that.
Ugh. Don't. Okay, hey, what's that?
I'll get fussed at. I love how that's all of our group. Like everyone's like, I won't get yelled at. I'll get fussed at.
I'll get condescended.
Get
That's
scolded.
fine.
Eh.
How could you be so stupid?
Poppy's very good at it for somebody who's like 2 feet shorter than Xavier.
I can make you come down to my level.
Yeah. Journey isn't shorter than Harley, but that's definitely something they would do. Like, just like, get down here, bitch.
Or go full giant form just to condescend.
She points at like, that's not fair. Because normally she could still be like, I'm bigger than you, because she's like buff. But then yeah, they just grow to their giant size, and she's like, that's not fair. Cheating.
Hacks.
Sneaks enlarge potion, and just for that one moment they do that. Ha! Fucked.
You'd have to drink 3 of them to get up to Gargantuan.
Oh my god. Chugging.
throw
I
'em
just put it
back.
in one big bottle.
You just like sipping like. Give me 1 second
Yeah.
to finish.
I don't have to breathe.
Yeah, I would say Harley can literally just
Oh,
like
ew.
open throat and drink.
Yeah.
That would be even more disgusting. 'Cause you could like shake it like you're gonna shotgun it and just all swirl.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
amazing.
exactly. Like whirlpool it or whatever.
Oh, if Harley was a rogue, just all the money you can make on drinking contests.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's immune.
Goddamn. Where's Whisper
Yeah.
when you need him?
Elsewhere.
Probably still trying to figure out how to steal a ship, even though it has no power.
But canonically here. Now he's trying to steal a pirate ship. He saw y'all walk with that canoe and he's like, oh, wait a minute.
Wait,
He hits up Moro.
It's already canonized in my head. Whisper is going to build a raft and become the first like new pirate of the surface.
Or it's like, hey, that's my job.
He's absolutely recruited like at least 3 X guards.
Hell yeah.
Mora just teaches him what to do in his spare time. And Ace is like, why are you doing this?
Because chaos.
Like, look, I have these skills that are no longer used.
Kiri, you get it eventually. It takes you a little bit though.
Yay.
But you do canoe. Blue can do.
Huh.
Okay. I didn't mean
Might
to do
just
that.
see Raven try.
He'd be like, ew, was I gonna labor? Somebody summon something to do this for me.
Oh my god, that just made me think of when he tried to drag Harley's body out of the circle and just gave up after one attempt. Just like, nope. I'll wait. I'll sit here on the ground next to you and wait for the fight to be done.
Yep.
Yep. It's like,
And then
well.
Harley woke up and he was like, yeah, that shit was crazy. And she's like, yeah, you're telling me.
I had to punch my partner.
Yeah, and I was also not me.
Oh wait, sidebar. Did we divvy the loot from last session? Question mark.
I don't know. Do you
Nope.
have the loot?
I did the
3
gold.
items. Well, yeah, I would say the gold. I know we did. The 3 items. I don't think ever. We kind of went like we've kind of like spitballed it, but then Luke was gone, so we didn't actually make a decision.
Luke's still gone.
Who
He
has-
doesn't get any loot.
Yeah. Who has the
sure, he'll be-
lowest health? Probably
I'm
Piper.
good. I'm good. Yeah, it's Amulet of Health is you or Piper, because Kiri's already got one, and Xavier has more con.
I think it's
Good
Harley
lord,
because
if-
Piper's aware now. Piper's aware. She's liking.
So does she already have like plus 20 or like a 20 con?
I doubt 20, but she's probably got like +2 or 3 at this point, I would assume.
I have a +3. I mean, I will take it. I'm just
Yeah, I
trying
was
to
like,
give
one
it
of
to the
y'all
person that
used
needs
it.
it. I can't use braces of defense. I already have
I think
those.
Xavier's the only one that can't. Kiri, can you're not wearing armor, yeah? Or are you?
No, I have the barrier tattoo.
Yeah, so Xavier or Kiri. One can take the braces,
Probably
one can take
Kiri.
the and one could take the cloak, unless Piper wants the cloak. Yeah, Xavier's got
Okay.
19 AC, so like little meta thing there, but like just he's sitting pretty good for a front line.
What we can do is I'll take the Amulet of Health, and if Piper wants it when she comes back next session, Harley will
Okay.
just
Yeah,
because
Harley will be like,
if I take Cloak
took
of
this because I needed it this time. You can have it now.
it was more like I bet you have less AC than me. So for sure. I mean, I will not say no to that. I just wanted to make sure that everyone else go with.
I have thumbs up that.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sorry to think about this now, like derail for a second. I was like,
No,
oh
that was
wait,
I meant to
we
ask
haven't talked
earlier.
about-
So,
And it's weird deciding it when Piper's not here too. So,
yeah.
but yeah, like you said,
Like I said.
we could just divvy it up right now and then be like, okay, when Piper's back, we just re-divvy.
Good lord, I'm so beefy. I can take Cloak because I'm not close combat. I don't actually know
Yeah.
the difference between.
Cloak adds +1 to AC and +1 to all saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Braces just flat 2 AC.
Yeah.
So, God, can we assume we've got them attuned?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. Not
Yeah, because
trying
it's
to
like
kill us.
we really would have like divvied them up right then, but just us as players was like, I don't know.
Anyway. Xavier be paddling.
Probably be fucking swimming next to him. Can catch fish, but can't do whatever. Oh wait, no, we gotta get teleported first. Right?
Yeah. There's no trees nearby, so Jake's like, here's how you canoe.
Mhm.
Good.
Yeah.
Still have to get to the tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Thanks, Jay.
Phil. Yeah, thank you.
We'll see you when we get back.
Have fun standing around, getting paid to stand around.
I cook.
They get paid to help the hell out of me.
That's just gonna be Xavier's thing with Jace now. Just like, oh look, how's having a job that anybody could do.
Position of high honor. Zuko couldn't imagine.
Huh?
Zuko couldn't imagine. It's got honor.
Great, now the Five Nations is gonna attack Haven. Thanks, Marshy.
Well,
Well, kind of.
anything to 5 became 4.
Oh.
Hugh takes you to a pine tree and is like, ta-da, look at this. You see this shit?
They smell really strong.
I like the smell.
Yeah, they have a kind of sap that hardens into basically fucking concrete.
Fuck yeah, concrete.
Fuck yeah. Anyway. You have several seconds to get that canoe through and yourselves, so
Yeet.
run.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Bye.
He'll cast it and be like,
The
I
moment,
can't wait for you to get back and fuck everyone up. Bye.
Whatever.
the moment it opens, Xavier literally just yeets the canoe through.
Throws like a
It breaks.
gladiator.
Yeah, it shatters.
It's okay, I have an ending.
we just have to sit there for like an hour while you mend the canoe. Because you can only do a 1 foot section.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeet and follow it through.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys get through, and it is immediately blaring cold. Like your digits, if you have feeling in them, are immediately numb. It fucking cold as shit.
I miss this
It's
feeling.
snowy, and there's a lot of trees. You
Harley
appear to
turns her head and
have
it creaks.
arrived in the middle of the island with no indication of which way the proper shore is.
Sick. Looks at Druid. Which way?
I can only tell where north is. I know I'm not druid, but
Do I have a spell for this? I can predict the weather, guys. Fucking true.
Oh yeah, it's cold.
it's
grab-
fucking cold. It windy.
grabs your tit.
It,
It's cold.
It's a
it's heckin'
30% chance it's already
Yeah.
raining.
Yeah.
it's heckin' windy. Yeah, I mean, can I guess survival check that or do some kind of check with that?
Sure.
Survival snaption. Which?
Oh, survival.
Yeah. That is not a good roll, but I've got a great modifier, so 21.
21.
Damn. Yeah, you're able to discern which way to go.
All right, we go this way.
So after it's difficult terrain, does that affect any of you? Does that not affect any of you?
I'm so fast. I just
don't,
move at their speed now.
I don't think that affects me actually, because ranger. Nope,
Yeah.
it still affects me.
Yeah, for once, Harley isn't walking ahead of y'all. She's walking on.
Oh, sorry, no, mobile feet. I'm fine. Difficult terrain
Huh?
doesn't affect me. Because
Mobile
mobile
feet.
feet.
I move slow.
All feet
I
are
carry
mobile.
Kiri. Yeah. If Kiri lets me, I'll carry her.
Puppies.
Kiri shiver, and
Puppies.
Harley is in fact colder than the sky than the
Yeah.
air.
I was about to say, Xavier's just like, I mean, I picture Xavier just like dragging the canoe. He's like, you could just get in the canoe. Are we
That's
on
true.
water?
No,
I
you're in
forgot.
snow. Well,
Okay, yeah.
so yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I was saying, so Xavier's like, I could just drag, like, you can just get in the canoe and I can just drag it.
Yeah.
What I'm doing already.
Fine.
Thanks, Harley, but
He drops her into the canoe.
you're just a little too cold.
She pouts at not being able to help with canoe or friends.
You're so bad at canoe.
So bad at existing. I'm really good at fishing though.
The problem is staying in the canoe.
Yeah. I'm fine in the water. Imagine that.
But yeah, Xavier, I guess I'll just,
I like cold, but you're just too cold.
I'm sorry.
Xavier will just, I guess, kind of take point, more or less, pointing directions, I guess, more than actually leading. Because he got a drag canoe, so he probably moving a little slow at that. That's crusty crab pizza.
Very accurate. Very true for what we have going. Very. Anyway.
Yep.
Very. You eventually get to the shoreline, and
Sure.
you sure do. You sure do see some stuff. With your bear eyes, not your monkey eyes or
I got robot
your
eyes.
frog eyes. With your bear eyes, you can make out a very large mountain range, and at kind of the top, what looks like the mouth to. Thank you. What looks like the mouth to a cave. It is
Harley points in his
across a. Thank you. About 700 feet of water.
That's a lot of water.
It's less than a mile.
That's a lot of feet.
That's 100 Xaviers.
Damn. Yeah, about 700 feet of water. I forgot the rest of what I was saying.
Cave, water, snow, mountains.
Yes, so presumably you have to go somewhere in the mountains, for the treasure you seek. Across the water.
Xavier's like, all right, puts boat in water, grabs oar.
Begrudgingly swims next to it.
Harley is now
I
even
thought-
colder.
Yeah.
I thought monks could walk on water.
Oh, you're fucking right.
Like
I just think
swear
about the
they
running
got-
up
they-
surfaces.
I swear they got an ability like that. Did they just
No, you're
not get it
correct.
until like level 20?
Am I muted? No.
No, you're not.
You were correct. I just forgot about that shit. I only think about running up the side of things.
Oh my god, wait, that was actually okay. Harley could just be walking alongside us and it's actually swimming.
God?
Huh?
God?
Oh, yeah, like
Jesus?
she starts to swim and she's like, I'm so pissed off with how cold I am, and then fight and like launches herself out of the water and then is just walking along next to him. She's like, haha. I'm looking over it to read it.
I'm pretty sure you have to be running.
I can do that. Bye.
Harley just runs circles around us.
Yeah.
with
Runs behind
17.
us and push it.
Yeah.
I mean, you did get told you could be the motor.
That is for true. Yeah, she's like, y'all ready to no. Yeah, she swims and then she remembers and she's like, Xavier, stop rowing. Just trust me on this.
No.
Point me in the direction. Either
That-
you're gonna hinder us or you're gonna help us by stopping rowing.
He's like points at the direction that we were already starting to go. That way.
Alright, cool. And then she fucking hops out of the water and runs and pushes the boat that way.
Kiri screams.
Yep.
And holds
Hold on,
and
bitch.
backpack Xavier.
Just wind protection.
Xavier looks like that gif that you sent earlier. The dog.
He's not in hyena form. Otherwise, yes.
Yeah, but you got long hair, right?
Did
I
he
thought
ever
he had
cut his
one.
hair? Oh god, I'd have to dive into our side RP for that. I think he cut his hair, but I don't
Oh,
remember.
never mind.
Anyway, yeah. We zoom.
Alright, you get to shore. Shore is also snowy. It's not abundantly clear that you need to go to the cave. So there could also be a different cave that leads down. It is a very large island. You cannot see the other side from the mountain. What you doing?
I'll say, and the one person who got the information isn't here, right?
Right.
Yes, but they didn't get an exact. It's right here. They got the island.
The general GPS coordinates. Got
Mhm.
it.
Well, yeah, since it's just
They
them,
got,
I was gonna be like, they're
2009
Huh?
Apple
Sorry.
Maps. They got like a 2009 Apple Maps ping.
oh.
Somewhere in a general this way.
They're magic items, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or could
So-
we like
so no.
track them like with that by looking for the magic?
I can track magic. Downside, it has to be within 30 feet of me,
Or like a
and
metal
not
detector, but for magic.
not behind like total cover of something.
Yeah, so in a
Oh.
cave or underground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if there's one inch of any metal, you can't see through it.
Can't see my heart. Haha.
You have one?
I have a soul.
Yeah, I have a whole
I
collection
meant
of
the
them.
thing that keeps me going. Yeah.
But I mean, it's all Xavier's. I mean, honestly, Xavier would just be like, I doubt it's out here in the snow unless somebody just dug really far down and buried it. So mountains it is.
Sure. That sounds believable. But wasn't there 2 caves? Wasn't that said?
Xavier was just meaning mountains in general because he's just like I said, his logic is literally just, I doubt they left them buried in the snow. So like,
Well,
that's just
yeah,
his
but
guess.
if there was a cave out here, that's not in the right? Like that's
You're
cave.
breaking up on my end.
But yeah, that's what I was asking if it was 2 caves. Like one where we are and one I wasn't sure.
Yeah, there's a lower one and a higher one. Now that you're here, you can see the lower one.
Yeah. Because I mean, it could still be in the lower one. Since that's still like you would have to go into the cave and all that.
I mean, I think we should just go to the cave anyway, just to get out of the wind.
Okay, yeah. We can go to this one that's closer and then go from there.
I can always send my bird. I can always send my bird to go check out the higher one.
Maybe, yeah. Sure. Okay, I've got to pee. I'm sorry, I tried to hold out, but I'm
Me
gonna
too.
I also
I'm
have
gonna
to take a
pee everywhere.
BRB.
Okay, perfect.
Fine,
Everybody
just
go.
be here by myself. I'll just be here by myself.
Bye.
Just pissing by yourself.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. It's cold.
It heckin' windy.
How
It is cold
much-
though. There's like 20 degrees by me.
I forgot something. Hold on.
There.
Okay. I don't know what this here. Oh, my dumpling's covering it. Oh, it's only 60 here.
I lied. It's 34 here, which is still heckin' cold, but
No, it's fucking cold.
especially because I would say I'm measuring Fahrenheit. So
Yeah, me too. Hold.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I like that I've had that ability for a while now, and I haven't been able to use it. But now 2 sessions
Just-
back to back, I've been able to use it.
Because water.
Yeah. Well, also just running up the side of things. Vertical surfaces. For me, that's very cute. But you lay like right up against the back of my chair. Is Marshy still AFK?
I think so, yeah.
That or
welcome
they,
back.
or they- I was about to say that or they've been talking while muted.
No, I was Afka.
Afka.
Good. I felt bad because I thought it took too long.
Oh no, it was me. I took the long.
Really, I just got back, so like twins.
Yeah, Dutch's toy was in the window, and I couldn't figure out what the hell she wanted from me. And I remembered that, so it took
toy.
me a while to piece together.
It's
What
fine.
the hell?
Kiri and I were just planning and plotting how to steal all the magic items for ourselves.
Good. Very good. Can you quit? I just, bitch. I just fixed that. She's making a nest. She's so fucking dramatic. In
I would go to the cave.
in the cave. In the cave, you just find. Ooh. I actually have a table for that. Roll a d8.
A date.
All of us or just one person?
Just one person.
I'm working on it.
Roll it faster.
5.
You find the last people who were here, which was Hugh and some druids, evidence of their campfire, and things of that nature. So there's going to be some like spots in the ground of the cave where it was pretty clear that beds were and that where a fire was, and no, that's it.
And that's just it in the cave. It's literally just the mouth of a cave. It doesn't go.
I don't know, but you can roll an investigation check to find out.
Can't see the big ass hole in the back of the cave.
The darkness permeates, and Warforged don't have
Of
dark
course it
vision.
is.
Avery got dark vision.
Well, luckily for me, I got a nat 20 for 28.
Sweet. The cave does have a small, as in like kobold, cat, goblin, sized hole that leads down.
Very.
And it looks like, and additionally also as well, that they didn't just stay here for a quick like visit. They were here for quite a few days. There's evidence of a longer camping than just like a check to see. It looks like they didn't check, they checked.
Hmm. Harley's gonna turn to Xavier and be like, "Would your bird fit in here?
Yes.
Would your bird be able to see if it went in there?"
Would you bird?
Yeah.
Let me look. Does Burb have dark vision? Burb hilariously does not have dark vision.
Wow.
Can you shift into an animal that would fit in there and have dark vision?
Yes, but that will, if we have to fight anything, that'll make me a little less versatile.
A little less beefy.
Not less beefy, just I won't be able to do my star thing a second
Oh.
time. I have to do one or the other.
Well, if they checked in here, we can assume. So maybe this is the wrong cave.
That's true. He would be able to fit in there. I don't know if fairies can see in the dark.
Yeah.
I don't know that though.
I don't know much about fairies.
Okay, yeah. I mean that's safe to assume. So we can go to the next one. But also, why were they here looking for things?
Who told them?
Yeah.
I mean, Hugh did specify weapons. He was worried we would
And he
bring
was
back.
weirdly suspicious.
But we also got sent places to look for things without us being told what we were looking for.
Or why. Yeah, that's true.
But if he said 3 months ago, that wasn't from HR.
He said it was from Omen.
That's true.
Also HQ.
Plus, I don't think
HQ.
that was the Titans. The 3 months ago thing, I don't think was the Titans. I think that was just Hugh that got sent. Right? Am I
You
remembering
and
correctly?
whoever else was with him. She gestures to like the multiple bed spots.
Well, we don't know if the camp was actually from the 3 months ago thing, though. It could have been from far back. But either way, do we want to check out the tunnel or the little tunnel or no?
It looks pretty well checked here. I think we can check the next cave.
I'm gonna leave the canoe here because I don't want to drag it around.
Okay.
We get
Yeah, we
there
can
and we
come
have
back
to
to
use
the new.
it.
Fuck!
What's that?
We get there and we have to use it.
That would be hilarious, actually.
It's just the let me go get the.
Xavier would just be
Yeah.
like, fine. But yeah, go to the higher cave.
We leave
All right.
Presume.
How are you snow walking?
carefully.
Knees up.
You're Southerners. You don't have an opinion.
Oh.
Hey, Northerner.
Yeah, I was about to say hashtag Cheeseland.
I put cheese or not cheese. Goddamn it! I put chains in my feet.
Motherfucking
just know
Harley
how to
turned
walk on
into a
ice.
tank.
Yeah, transfer.
Deploy the Harley tank. That just makes me think of like a tank painted like Harlequin from Batman.
Mhm.
I'm not
Memes.
Batman.
I mean,
I
how
am
how are we snow walking? I mean, Xavier would just trudge through it.
Okay.
I suppose like the other two could just follow in his path.
Yeah, I step exactly where Xavier steps. In his little footprints.
Mhm.
That or I could just carry Kiri.
Sinks into snow.
Kiri, I'm just picturing the corgi jumping into fresh fallen snow and disappearing. Kiri's just like, I got this. Poof. Oh god, where's Kiri? Yeah, exactly like that.
That is pretty much what happens as the powder gets very, very deep.
Xavier's just gonna be like, alright, grab Kiri.
It's heavy.
My whole
She just
hands.
holds her hands up like I'm here.
Harley's like, ha, I don't need to breathe.
That's true. Just holds her hands up so you all can see her.
Don't you have like a spear or a staff or something like that you could hold up for extra
Mm.
I
stability?
got the blades of arms. I got my club.
Club. That's so
Just
retarded.
holds a club up.
Yeah. And I glint the sun off of it to melt my path because it's silver. No, but I will hold it up if it helps. Takes like 2 actions to pull it out though because of all the snow. I'm strong, but damn. I'm more dexterous than anything.
Alright. Let's have a survival. Make sure we don't get lost in all the sea of white.
Yeah. That's a 32.
Goddamn.
I won't even roll.
I'm good at one thing, guys,
I got
and I barely get
19.
to use it.
I'll roll. I got a 16.
Well, you're being. I was like, I'm just carrying you. You literally. I don't think you literally have to roll. I'm just carrying you.
I can still look.
You're just like, let me
It's
participate.
bright.
I know where north is.
That way. Oh, hell yeah. I want that attachment.
Whoa. Boy, whoa, it looked like it was his penis for a second there.
Yeah, it did.
That is 100% what I saw too.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Wow.
just whole campaign derailed.
Yeah, the whole thing. You
Ow.
get to the cave. It's the cave. Yep. Can't have nothing happen, man. Is there an act of God?
Mine.
No.
Oh.
Not Marshy's being like, you went to the wrong cave, you idiots.
Yeah, there's another cave now. It opens and very obviously goes much deeper.
Harley points and goes, hey, look. Hey,
Rub my eyes.
All right, who can see in the dark?
You.
I am the dark.
That's true. Kiri can't. I thought Kiri could.
Think I can.
I think you can too. I was just Harley's
Yes,
being
I
like the
can.
person asking.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Do you looks at Harley? Do you want a torch
Hold hands.
or
I might have a torch.
does
I usually
I don't know
just
if, or I don't know if Kiri
Oh.
can like do a
I
light
can.
or
I have a
something like
torch.
that.
She casts dancing lights.
Thank you.
Ah, yeah. Much better.
That's much better.
Yeah. Cool.
I'll have one around both of y'all, and then like one in front of us.
Xavier hisses at the light because he can see in the dark.
Yeah, but so we can see each other.
So Harley.
So
knows
I
where
can
you
see you all.
are. Yeah.
Just so Harley can see us.
Yeah. So I think. Uh.
Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah.
4
We
lights,
go.
so one also circles me.
Nice. Oh yeah.
But
I had
just
to look.
slowly around your head.
That's around my waist. It's around your head, but around my waist.
All right. Yeah, I guess if it goes down, it's like, all right, we go down.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. It goes down for about, for those of you who are good at tracking Xavier, a mile and a half, 2 miles.
God damn.
Real deep. And the deeper it gets, the warmer it gets.
Warm.
All of you feel like a gradual change in temperature that's not really noticeable until you're like, wait a damn minute. I'm not cold anymore. And you're going to come across.
Gonna do what?
No.
A river of lava.
No.
Oh my god, don't say lava. This is the one thing Harley was asked to stay away from, literally.
What may have at one point in time been a drow city, but it's a very big, very old, and very abandoned town about half the size of Haven. Carved
Whoa.
into and from the stone.
Harley's mesmerized. I suppose be careful for traps, but this definitely looks like the place to be. Are we splitting up to look?
You're
I
gonna.
don't think we should split up.
Xavier's like, the person who can't see in the dark wants to split up.
I got a light.
That won't
She
follow you
gestures.
forever if we split up.
How long do I
can
got?
only stay around me so far.
Oh, okay.
Xavier's
120
like, I
feet.
mean,
I love it
if
though.
you want to split up, I could split up from you guys. if you wanted to cover
Well-
more ground, or we could just look together.
We can
up
look
to you.
together then. I'm
I
just
don't think we
okay.
should
I
split
just
up.
okay. We can stay together.
Split up and look for clues, gang.
Yeah. So I guess we scour the area.
All right, let's get some investigations, as I imagine you all look at different things.
Mm,
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
That was a lame roll, but I got 18.
I had
God
21.
damn,
Oh,
25.
damn. I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, that
can't
was a
see.
nat. That was a nat 19. That's not nearly as good as my survival.
All right, so Kiri, being the studious type, notices a few things here and there that seem a little bit suspicious. As you're walking
Mm.
through tables, you see that they're still set with the rotten meals still like on,
Mm.
and in the I love this song. And in the kitchen, the things that were grabbed out are very haphazard, like clothes strewn about. It was very obvious that whatever happened here, they fled quickly.
Mhm.
And as you're looking around for this, you also see very clear signs of a large fire, but since the houses are made out of stone, they did not burn. You see ashes of other things, maybe people, in the streets and in the sheets. Xavier, being more of a hunter kind of survival type, you try to see more of, or you find more of where people went and where they probably would have hidden things to come back for. They went out the mouth of the cave. So you presume around a couple of places where they would have hidden stuff, and you find small caches like a couple 100 gold here and there, family heirloom or two, just hidden like amongst like a loose tile on the ground. But it looks like everybody fled in sort of a mass exodus. And you also notice the signs of some kind of burning that didn't affect the houses but affected things on the streets. And Harley, the kind to I find this and look for magical stuff. I would assume you probably went to like or would have wanted to go to like the fanciest building, yeah? Because they keep
Sure.
the nice stuff there. And
Uh,
as you're exploring that, you find a couple of places where things are very obviously missing that seem to be missing later than the fire, as ashes are around where they once were hanging or displayed, indicating that they were there for it and then removed later.
mhm.
But none of the things you're looking for are currently there.
Can we combine, can we like kind of combine, with all this info? Can we like kind of combine how we all look? Because like Xavier's
Yeah,
good
you
at
can talk
tracking
to
where
each other.
things went. Well, I'm sorry, I'm like open brain thinking. Like Xavier's good at tracking where things went. Would it be possible for potentially to like, because Harley noticed like, oh, these things were like taken later.
Mhm.
So could Xavier like track off of that knowledge or attempt to?
Yeah, there are prints left.
Right, let's have a separate investigation
Did you
for looking for prints from the magic items.
did you say that the fire was still burning, or that there was just signs of a fire burning?
There were signs of one
Oh, I
pretty
see.
bad.
Okay.
I suddenly feel like we're in The Hobbit.
Mm,
I see fur.
shit. I got 26. That makes up for my dice just sliding across my screen last time instead of actually rolling. I was so fucking pissed off.
I was gonna do this anyway, but take guidance at a D4 just in case it's a DC 30.
Oh my god. Okay. That was an oh my god at you. That was an oh my god at if it was a 30. A 3. So that's
Still one
close.
shy.
Yeah.
The one print you do see, you. My throat went blah blah blah.
I heard it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm very embarrassed. I hate it when it does that. What causes that?
Air bubble.
So
Gremlins.
blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's like a burp, but less awkward or more awkward. It embarrasses me. Anyway, that embarrasses me too. That's how embarrassed I am. I have to DM you.
Okay.
Gasp.
I really thought you were gonna be like, I forgot, and I was just gonna sob.
I'm trying to remember if you have, but I can't accurately recall.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
I'll be looking at feet.
Ew.
That made me spit.
Good, that's what I wanted. I have to say, just unhinged
I
shit to try to
puffed
make y'all laugh.
so hard.
All right, Dimple. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you like how loudly I tried to type
Uh,
that. Tap 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 tap. Because I think no.
Yeah, hold on.
But I don't want to say that and be wrong.
I hate that that's what I was thinking, and I was like, but I wouldn't know that. So, like, that's up to you.
Yeah,
that
I
point.
don't think those would describe feet.
Yeah.
So Harley does find one that you're gonna make
that's
a
big.
no, actually.
Oh.
You'd make a knowledge check to determine if Harley would be like, that's just some kind of animal, or if it's something to point out.
Oh, but well, probably not. I was gonna say I'm still gonna roll, but I just had a brain fart and I have to ask you.
I burped.
Because I mean, like,
Me too.
knowledge is that one. 18. I thought it was a 19 because I read it upside down with double, but
A
still.
91?
Yeah. It is 18 because it's +2. Also, I DM'd you again.
Kind of, but a little bit bigger. Somewhere between the two
Yeah.
that you're imagining.
Yeah.
So you know it's one to point out.
Yeah. Like, we're looking around and I point and I'm like, that's different. That's kind of a big footprint. Well, not like big,
It
but
is,
like not like ours. Huh?
It is a. Hang on, I don't know what the size of these creatures is. 10 seconds.
It's bigger than Merps.
Yeah.
That's all I know, because I'd be seeing their little feetsies. They're fully grown now.
I forgot Murph was the thing.
I love
God.
Merp. I can't use them because then they'll die. They have to just sit at home and be merping about.
These are.
He's not
They're
just
small.
they are not disposable.
So they're a little
Oh.
bit small, or bigger than Merps, but way small. So like a cat.
Yeah.
Merp
Like,
is
yeah,
like
that's
a kitten.
it's very small, but also Merp shaped. So like, what creature leaves that?
A merp? A baby merp?
Well,
is
it's bigger
Murph?
than Merp, but it's
What
still
is Murph
small.
again?
Merp's not a velociraptor. It's a some sort of raptor, but like tiny.
Microraptor?
Yes, that's what it is. Thank you. Kiss, kiss. I couldn't think of that.
I play a lot of Ark right now, so
Feathered Microraptor.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just know she sits on my shoulder.
Chicken.
Yeah,
Chick-
my little chicken baby.
there's kind of like I don't. Why would things like that want items from
I don't know. Why
custom?
would a dinosaur be in the snow?
Well, actually,
Like that one dude in motherfucking the Skyrim chat the other night.
oh my
Uh,
god.
There's some dinosaurs that are warm blooded. Yeah, and dragons aren't real. What the fuck do you want from me?
but she would just be like, yeah, and like, do dinosaurs? Oh, well, no, I don't know if she would piece that together. I don't know. Like, this place was on fire and there was a dinosaur here. That's strange.
I've got. I think I think I know what it is meta wise, but I don't think
Yeah.
anywhere on the city.
Well, yeah, there was one on the city. I don't remember if we got told that in character though.
Mm-hmm. She was just chilling as in the.
Oh yeah,
soul.
in the ethereal plane.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't
Can we
hide
look
what
at
your
his
soul
feet?
looks like. He did not look at his feet. He was
Really, does Kiri say that?
loafing.
That was it. That just checks out. But Xavier knowing it, then I mean, Xavier either way is gonna be like it's the only lead we've got right now.
But they do say dragon.
Yeah.
Harley's gonna like frog blank be like, well, I mean, in stories they usually like words and stuff, right?
Xavier kind of like, aren't dragons big as shit?
Well,
Like bigger than me.
Extinct.
yeah, but also we don't know that. But like, they come out little, don't they? Babies exist.
You're pretty familiar with the things that are extinct, ma'am.
Well, then yeah, dragons are extinct. Well, I mean, also, who told her that? Her fucking mom.
You would have
Then
learned it in school. All the shit you lost.
what school?
That's hilarious that we would learn it in school.
I didn't go to school.
It would have been in your school program capture card.
Mm.
Your school.exe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in that folder.
Yeah. So yeah, she's like, yeah, aren't they extinct though?
I mean, that's. Yeah, I would have. I mean, that's what I was told, but like, even if they. I don't know. I guess that's still just, even if some miraculous way it was one, aren't
I'm gonna remind you of something.
everything we've learned, they're big as hell, right?
Yeah, I'm looking.
At least in the stories. Who's being reminded?
Kiri.
Or okay.
Still the only lead we have.
It is, yeah. Yeah,
I
I'm not
mean,
saying it's not it, but
there's also, you know, kobolds, Etta and Haku were wolves.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Do they steal
that's
things?
what I was thinking of, but I was like, I don't think Xavier ever met any.
Yeah, Harley briefly met Etta, but like I mean, do they take things? Etta didn't seem like the type take things.
Are they thieves?
Harley
I think it's
doesn't
less
know.
taking things at this point and just happening upon finding it, and if it's even remotely useful.
Did Xavier share that there was money and stuff left behind?
Sorry, yes, I would have shared that.
Okay. No, I was
I kept going once you were just like, I have a possible lead. I was like, hyper focus.
that's okay.
But
Yeah.
Xavier, like, there was money and stuff left behind, but also it was pretty decently hidden. So
I mean,
You all got decent
suppose.
leads. Offended.
what's that?
You all got decent leads. I'm offended.
What?
Nothing. Never
They
mind.
said that was decently offended or
Nope.
decently.
Never mind. Let's go.
Well, I mean, we can try and follow whatever footprints these are. Worst case scenario, we just come back here.
Okay.
But I don't know. It didn't look like I said. I found some stuff hidden, but nothing crazy. Mostly small things. I mean, some gold, but mostly like things that you'd want to come back for later, like more personal stuff. No one hid like, you know, a magic sword or anything like that.
Okay, we can follow these footsteps.
We go. Unless Kiri has something too.
No, I mean if we're following, then yeah, she would want to follow.
You're able to accurately follow it to the edge of the village. Before I'm
Mhm.
gonna need some tracking stuff.
Survival?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love my modifier. 31. So this is what it's like for a rogue to roll stealth.
Contrarily to where it seems like everybody fled to, this is going deeper into the cave.
Xavier becomes more suspicious.
It
And
is
we'll just
growing more hot. More hotter. Much warm.
much warm. Yeah, Xavier becomes the deeper we go, the more suspicious Xavier's becoming, and he's gonna just actively have his scythe out at this point. Kind of like
Seeing Xavier ready up, Harley will be, oh, okay, I guess
yeah,
we're
Xavier's
about
just
that
like
shit.
I don't like how this feels.
She'll get her blades out. She's like, I'm just glad I already dressed for like warm weather.
But yeah, I mean, try it's. You said, I mean, Xavier's looking right. You said it looked like the stuff was taken after everything went
Mhm.
down, right?
Yeah, so like place caught fire or whatever, and then they came back and took just the items.
I don't know if that really explains why it's going deeper into like, hey, maybe whoever lived here woke something up or someone up, I guess.
I mean, yeah, maybe the drow ended up building a like city over where kobolds live.
Or the bolts took over the city.
Maybe, yeah.
Only one way to find out.
Full bore and into the abyss.
All right.
Keep following the heat. I guess at this point it's kind of like following the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
keep going.
gets hot, hot, unbearably hot.
Eh.
Harley gets uncomfy and is like, "Don't touch me, you'll get burned."
I just cast Ray of Frost on you.
Oh my god, yeah.
Be
Don't waste your
cold.
spells. Yeah.
or frostbite.
Motherfucking be found.
Xavier keeps casting Druidcraft to at least give himself a tiny little breeze.
Pushing hot air around.
Circulation is
And he's
circulation.
not even talking.
You come across this as it opens up into a bridged area with lava on either side,
No!
but the door's closed. But you're that
Metal.
small compared to the door.
That's bigger than a kobold. Harley points and looks at them both. That's bigger than footprints.
Mm.
Disgruntled
guess-
sounds.
Yeah. I guess we make sure
Xavier's gonna walk
it's
up
not
and
trapped.
knock.
Okay, well, Harley takes a step back. All right,
He's just-
Finn.
he's gonna walk up and knock.
Kiri just stands between them like,
There's a rustling sound and sound of metal against metal, kind of
Hey.
linking together. That's
Me
what
when
my
I
joints
walk.
sound like.
Yeah.
Kind of dripping and not dripping, falling and
Whoa.
clanking together. Falling and clanking together, and a very heavy footfall followed by another, and then silence.
Okay.
A a bright beam of light comes through the door,
Yes.
and there's like a pause, and a dude with black hair and brittle. I actually no.
I'm saving that. I saved it just in
Just
time.
rejected.
No. Because it's Shrek, that shit freaks me out. With white hair and golden eyes, actually. Kind of peeks his head out.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Hi.
Xavier's equally just like, what? He was not expecting a person.
I mean, Harley's looking at Xavier. He's the one that knocked.
Xavier's very much just like, I didn't think that would work. Hmm. Hi.
Harley waves from the back because she definitely she took that step back. She's like, "Damn, that's crazy."
I'll be honest, I didn't expect anybody to actually answer the door, but
Why? Do you not know how
Where are
knocking
we?
works?
Kiri giggles.
more we've been told that there was nobody alive on the surface. Which technically has been getting proven wrong a lot, but
Also, this is under the surface.
That's true. This is under the surface.
point. We were tracking. He just kind of looks at Harley like, gives her a look of like, how honest are we being here?
She kind of starts to shake her head, but then kind of shrugs and walk up, be like, "Since there's no traps, I will help this person out with the speaking." Um, we were told to find the drow city. She gestures back. But then we noticed that there had been some disturbances after whatever happened, and we followed whoever here is. Hi, my name's Harley. She holds out her hand.
Roll a deception.
Deception. What if it was performance because she's pretending like that's the truth? Oh, never mind. Never mind, it's fine. I got a dirty 20.
God damn.
It would have been better with performance, but
The Drow City. Of course. How long have you been searching?
we were just sent this direction, and then we got here today. So not very long.
Mm.
We knew to come here. Didn't know about this though. She gestures vaguely.
Do you know when the Drow City was abandoned?
No. Do you?
Yes.
When?
Yeah, she frog blinks cool. When? Yeah, when?
Why are you seeking out the Drow here? They've made no move for it in centuries.
Well, we
You're
weren't
not
looking for the
Drow.
drow, just the city.
Why?
We heard it was an abandoned city. Well, we were told it was an abandoned city,
From
and they
who?
just wanted us to see.
Who's they?
She puts her hands on her hips. Hold on. Where are we? This.
You tell me. You're coming and knocking on my door. Searching through my city. That was not inhabited by Drow. So you tell me.
Sorry, there was intense eye contact to be had with Hermia. She just kind of like shrugs. She's like, "It just looked like a drow city up there, so we thought we found the right place."
Hmm.
But I mean, like, we're not trying. Like, I don't mean any offension or anything. Like, we're just as surprised as you are that we are here. I'm sorry if like came off wrong.
I mean, you had found the city. Why did you keep coming?
Because we wanted to know where the footprints led.
Daughters.
Huh?
He just like mutters something really low under his breath.
I heard it.
But yeah, she like to kind of like further her like story. She'd be like, I actually have my personal curiosity was I have a pet microraptor, and the feet were similar, like in footprint size, but you know, bigger. Just curious about what made those feet prints. Honestly,
Nothing
know.
that sounds like it should be your concern. He says, clearly offended by something that you said.
yeah,
You
she
found a
was like,
city. You know where it is. Leave me alone.
Honestly, it looked like an old friend of mine's. And I haven't seen their kind since they died. So, you know, uh there's a whole thing, but just wanted to maybe come and ask you a few questions. So the footprints, they reminded me of my old friend Etta, and she was a kobold, and she had an egg before she died, and I was hoping to help kind of look out for this egg.
Kobold are essentially dogs.
She furrows her brow.
Harley also frowns. Like, wait a minute.
Why
Dog?
would I know how to care for them?
That was quisp.
Sorry, I didn't know I picked it up.
Yes, you feed them. You let them do their own thing. And then they provide companionship. Dogs. Do you know what a
But they're
dog
also
is?
sentient and have their own wants and thoughts and opinions.
Mm, a moot point. All my kobolds are long gone.
Okay. Can she gleam at all? Like, is he just a human?
He definitely appears to be. What are you trying to glean?
If what he is, if she would know, if she would have any kind of ink, can't arc because I mean, I guess I could, but like, I don't. She's trying to like suss him out. I guess like look him over. Where can she gleam?
Xavier, cast Moonbeam.
Intelligence?
Oh my god. Oh no.
What about Xavier?
It's better. It's bad that I'm better at Arcana than I am the just intelligence check. Or no, is it knowledge or intelligence? I'm sorry.
This is gonna be flat intelligence because it's not knowledge that you would have access of even having.
Cool. Never mind. It's better. um.
The door's a
Oh my
mimic.
god, I lied. 11.
Nuh-uh. He
11.
looks like a person. I mean, you try to find some flaw in whatever he's got going on, but aside from having weirdly golden eyes, that's it, man.
Um. She's kind of like holds up her hand. She's like, I feel like we've gotten off on the wrong foot. I'm sorry if I've said the wrong thing. Apologize. Um, but we're just genuinely curious about like what this is. Like, this is incredible. She gestures to the door. Like,
It's a
did
door.
you build? Huh?
It's a door.
It's a huge metal door.
Hmm.
Did you build this?
No.
Oh, do you know who did?
No.
She like tilts her head. And she kind of like sighs and she's like, whether you just don't want to tell me or you genuinely don't genuinely don't know, I think the craftsmanship is cool. My mother used to build like with metal and things like that, so I've grown an appreciation for it.
How are you alive?
Me? Or
All
what?
of you.
What do you mean?
I knew
How
this
are
was
any of you
coming.
here?
I knew this question was coming.
Mm-hmm. Harley, like, yeah. She's gonna look
Xavier's
at all the help.
that was it.
So.
Xavier's gonna just druid things. Sorry, that's my side note. Xavier's going to be I'm assuming you're kind referencing like how we survived
The
on
calamity.
the surface and with the
Yeah.
calamity, and we came from a
I
city called
looked.
David, which was a floating city in the sky
Of
up
course
until
you
about a
went to the
week ago.
sky. Was. So, the mortals are back. Elves, humans, dwarves.
Lycans, Lycans, smattering
Goblins?
of the other races.
Goblins,
Orcs?
yeah. Yes.
They're all back.
Yeah, we had a little bit of everything.
He was about to say I can't attest personally, but I assumed Haven had a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Gods. You flew. How did you fly? How can mortals fly for that long?
It was a flying city. It was
How?
like ran on electricity that ran out.
And Carrie rubs the back of her neck.
Electricity combined with I mean I don't know really, but from my understanding, electricity combined with magic, I'm sure to get a whole city flying.
Not good magic.
That's amazing. I had considered all of you dead. Just. How long were you up there? God, it's been like 400 years?
I've been up there 2 years. She doesn't say that, but that just made me laugh.
Xavier's gonna kind of give this person a look and be like, pardon me for being a little forward, but what race are you?
Are you?
Your ears look elvish, but not perfectly. And I've only seen one other person I can think of who's got a similar feature to you like that.
What race do you think I am?
I mean, I don't know. Frankly,
That's the question, silly.
the person I can think of is, as far as I know, an elf, but his ears he looks different than every other elf in the city.
Carrie sucks on her teeth. I mean, her lips. Like biting on her lips.
I just imagine just like, well, I'm not. He like flicks his eyes to her. What race do you think I am?
Well, considering what my friend Xavier here said, and what I've seen, and the heavy footfalls that I heard before you opened the door, I could only kind of assume dragon?
Xavier
Like-
gives Kiri a look of the fuck.
She like raises an eyebrow.
Harley's eyes get huge, like, wow, that would be cool.
How very astute. A wizard, maybe?
Yeah.
A nerd.
It has been even longer since I've encountered one of your kind. Now, I'll ask again, since it's pretty obvious what you're here for, being mortals being back, me being what I am, now that all our cards are down. What
Yes, we
are
can be
you
honest
here
now.
for?
Kiri takes a deep breath. She's like, okay, we're just gonna flat out be honest here. I don't like lying anyway.
Xavier's just kind of
We
like, I can't lie, technically.
we have come here because we got a lead that there might be magical items here that could potentially help us. And we were not expecting to see a dragon
Or anyone.
or anyone.
That part was
But
genuine.
I've heard great things about dragons. My husband encountered a dragon, and also I was taught by a dragon, which I found out later. Anyway, so I don't mean to offend or anything.
Oh, yeah, this is Harley. She's like, wow, you're so cool. But she's like vigorously nodding along with.
Why do you need magical items?
Well, we have good reason to believe that the drow are going to attack our little settlement that has just landed. And I don't know why. I don't think we know why. But we, like, she gestures to the group, plus some other people that weren't able to make it due to them still being sick. We're kind of part of, like, the first or second line of defense for the city. So we're still kind of having it defend all this, especially because, like, she, like, looks to Kiri and Xavier, like, kind of like back up, but as she's also trying to, like, make sure them. They're not, like, we're not full of fighters. Mostly just regular people. So if an army comes, it's not going to be good if
And
we're
all
not prepared.
And all the races that you
We'll be gone.
mentioned before.
Yeah.
Twins.
Yeah.
Why don't
She-
you come in for tea?
Love that.
He
I would
opens
love
the
that.
door, and after you guys step through, it closes behind you.
Yeah, Harley's stressed out about it, but if her two friends go in, she's like, okay, this is what we're doing.
As Xavier walks in, he just kind of looks at Kiri like, you're telling me Thaddeus is a dragon?
He's like, hold on,
Yeah,
pause.
yeah. I have yes, he is.
I was
Well-
raised by a dragon.
Hmm?
And that
That's pretty
asshole
cool.
never told me.
That's less cool.
She turns to this man. So I never got your name. I have two questions. So one is, what is your name?
Mm,
Lysander.
Lysander. Two, she kind of like thinks for a second. Do you happen to
enough for me?
know Raven?
Yes.
She is
Do you know? The
Yeah.
you do?
Another wizard.
Mm-hmm. How did you feel about Raven?
No, before I tell you anything else.
She doesn't want to fuck things up.
Reckless, amusing,
Mhm.
but a distinct lack of anything to eat.
She just laughs. Like, so remember the husband I recommend or mentioned earlier?
Indeed.
He is my husband. I just
No,
recall
he's married to somebody else.
Womp womp.
was
Just
Yes.
womp womp.
he was, yes.
Ah, she did not survive.
No, she didn't.
Pity.
I recall a story he once told me in snowy area.
Indeed. Now, come. I will wait. Touch nothing. I will feel it. And then he's gonna like jump up and turn back into a dragon, which is a very big,
Big.
big, white and gold kind of dragon, and he dives into the lava, and he returns with yeah, it splashed a little bit.
Yeah.
He returns with 3 others, a
Ah.
green one who is smaller than him, by one size. He's gargantuan, should be huge, and then 2 very small ones, one which is gold and one which is green. And they're the ones who left the cat-sized footprint.
Harley almost explodes for being so excited. Like she's just tickled about it and like clasps her hands together, grinning like, "Oh, the best thing."
And then they all turn back into their human forms, which is the girl is a green tiefling, and flowery, and the 2 kids, one is a snaggletooth tiefling. Yeah, Pisper would be pissing himself.
Mm-hmm.
One is a snaggletooth tiefling, and the other one is, just because they're very young kids, and the other one is a very like refined looking young gentleman.
Yeah,
Ooh, pretty.
because it's Fanta.
Yeah, and Lysander.
Who is Fanta?
Oh my god, from the one
I-
shot that Whispers from.
Yeah, Pearl played Fanta.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And Lysander
I-
was the dragon you fought.
I remember Lysander. I didn't remember Fanta because we just kind of sped through the one shot. So Fanta was a dragon.
No, Fanta was a tiefling.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm.
But Fanta was a tiefling
Yeah.
with dragon heritage, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sadly, Whisper's not here.
Mm-hmm. Harley just grins and she's like, "Oh my goodness, like we thought dragons were extinct."
Well, until recently.
Well, yeah, but like, well, never mind. That's not relevant. She was gonna say her whole life, but like,
I mean, if Thaddeus was fucking Christ, he was a dragon. If Thaddeus was a dragon and he thought he was the only one left, I guess it would make sense to tell everyone they're dead.
or
Yeah,
if he just didn't want to get found out.
I thought we were the only ones left. At all, for anything.
So this is good. This is exciting, right?
I suppose, yes.
Depending how you feel about mortals, considering we've heard the drow aren't exactly fans of them.
Well, with what happened, it's
But that's why
It's-
Xavier's
it-
kind of care. He's just like, the last survivors we found weren't too high on it. Or we heard the last
Well,
survivors we heard about weren't too high on
yeah,
it.
drow don't like humans, and we have those amongst us. I think that's like the issue. I think.
but with just the
No.
whole calamity in general.
Okay.
You don't have good intelligence about the drow, I don't think.
Well, we kind of have direct intelligence from the drow.
Oh?
She like sheepishly smiles. One of our friends who is not here cursed at one point in time. It's fixed. She holds up a hand. But apparently he still hears she gestures vaguely voice.
Mm-hmm.
But it cursed, by a drow. She like makes that connection, otherwise she just sounds crazy. And it's been informing him of an oncoming attack. And like he wasn't really able to explain it to us, but he's like, yes, I'm sure that it's drow telling me this.
That's not the kind of intelligence that I meant. About where
Oh.
they are.
God, we learned stuff about that, but I can't remember the details.
I mean, I know
We
they're still in Mesobarazan.
Oh yeah.
When did you
Ella
get
does know
that
too.
information?
Over a year ago, but I'm just saying I know they still live there. And I heard that from Shar, Lady Shar, right? Because she said they're still there. She got kicked out though.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've heard there's. Go
I
ahead.
heard
Sorry.
that from my Lady of Night, Lady Shar.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
and
expect
I
a god to
heard-
be misinformed. But here we are.
Hmm?
Then where
Yeah.
are they?
They're on the surface. That's why they don't want you there. You left,
Really
so
raises her
they took
brows.
it.
Wait. So how long have they been out of Menzo Branson? I'm so proud of myself that I said that. I'm so,
Now spell
you don't
it.
know how nervous I got. That's why.
It's the hardest freaking
Nope.
city name in the universe.
About 80, 90 years? I don't know. Time's weird down here.
Harley's face kind of like falls as she's like, "Uh-oh." Because
Didn't
I also
Rot-
heard that they were still there.
Didn't Rot? Xavier's gonna look at Harley and
Hmm.
be like, "Didn't Rot also say that they were in Menzoberranzan?"
Yeah. And I talked to Rot recently, and that makes me more nervous about what he said. Huh. So Harley's like, I'm about to have to say that I knew something that I wasn't sharing with. And like picks at her fingers. So as you know, that I've been like Rot's been saying with me. Mostly like both I was charged with him, and also I just. Well, he's been keeping in contact with his husband. She says, like, wow, that's crazy. And whenever we landed, I was like, oh, we're on the surface now. Is he gonna leave and go be with him? And he was like, yeah, he's coming here sooner than later. And at the time, I didn't think anything of it because it was Rot. But now I'm a little worried and also pretty
Combine
upset, but
that
that's
with the
fine.
fact that we've heard that the drow were kind of getting more fighty
So we've had
with their king, apparently, that they have.
Harley just rubs her face and paces.
So we've had like this spy, essentially.
Yeah, and he knows
think
too much.
Lysander's
than-
pouring tea.
Yeah. Oh, Xavier's is like, I think more than one.
More than one?
I
Yeah.
didn't think anything of it, but at the time, something always felt off a little bit. But I worship Lady Shar, and there was the one paladin who was the head person for Lady Shar. She died, and
crazy.
almost immediately was replaced by a drow who was just suddenly showed up and was just like, I serve the dark deities. And when I asked Xania about where she found him, because as far as I knew, I was one of the only Shar worshippers, she said he found her.
Harley like paces harder, and she's like, "Yeah, and Rot's been staying with Cal. Do you know what Cal is? A drow. Do you know who Cal?
Wow, racist. Quietly to Fanta.
Hang on,
Well, I mean,
pull up. Oh,
you also
Cadvin was the one I was talking about. Sorry.
you also just judge someone because they're a drow working for Shar. But I mean, if that is true, he's really close with Saros. That's a lot more information.
Didn't Saros die?
Well, he was friends with him before he died. Also, he's allegedly it'll be fine. Maybe, probably. He's a vampire.
So apparently no one stays dead.
Harry just laughs.
Xavier just shrugs and I've been in the hospital for 5 days.
Yeah, Harley
He
just
just laughs.
gestures like I have so many things on my brain that I heard he was fine, and it became at the bottom of my worry list. Like,
Kiri goes over to Lysander. Can I have some tea now? I
He pours
really
her a
need
glass and
some."
nods.
Thank
Xavier's
you.
just like, I need something way stronger than tea. Where is Kisa when I need her?
ugh.
I have very, very, very old wine.
We still have to get back.
I can teleport. God, you act like I don't drink more than my body weight half the time.
This is true.
Whatever. She gestures vaguely again, very much just like frantic pacing and stressed out.
But
Notice
either
when
way,
Xavier
okay.
moved out, our liquor was not replaced as
Suddenly
quickly.
the liquor didn't get drank. But either way,
To get
we have to get back sooner.
wine.
We have to get back sooner rather than later. Then,
Yeah.
shit, Kiri, can you cast sending?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
to
Harley's
hit
about to
the-
also.
We should probably warn. You should probably warn people.
We don't want to
Okay.
cause like a uproar though. Like,
I'm not saying
do
warn
it
everyone.
intelligently.
Warn who needs to know. Omen. Fuck. We should probably warn the people of New Haven, Zania,
I could tell
Issa,
12 people.
Yeah, Issa.
Raven, if he doesn't know already. Fucking bones.
Issa, Raven.
Lysander sips.
Yeah. Harley's gonna go ahead and take this moment.
mortals.
Take this moment while they're like being like, we need to tell this person. She's like, I can only tell one. And she's gonna cast Setting to Journey, and is sending like in just in just their mind.
Yeah.
Okay, want to make sure. She's gonna immediately sending. And I know you're busy once again. I'm sorry. Rot's a spy. Like she's not cutting any corners. She's like, Rot's a spy. There's most likely more. It's bad.
Excuse me?
Bad juju.
Yeah, I'm still also processing. I'll be upset about it later. Right now, I'm worried. But yeah, the drow are fit. They do not live in Menzo Branson anymore. As of she like looks at Lysander.
Whoa. You cut out big time.
Yeah, I was like, Dawn just died.
Oh my god. But yeah, she's talking to Journey. She's like, yeah. Apparently they haven't lived in I don't know, 80 years. Is that correct? She like looks at Lysander.
80, 90 times weird in the caves.
Time you
Longer than what Rot told us.
And that means that he's a spy? Just immediately?
Well, that paired with the fact that when I spoke to him, when I said that I was worried, I like sorry, like my brain tried to say, why does it keep not picking me up? I'll turn my game just all the way down. Sorry, I'm frustrated with my mic. That paired with the fact that we know he's been talking to his husband, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So he would know if they were still in Menzo Brands. Why would he lie? Also, when I spoke to him and asked, like, oh, like you're on the surface now. Are you like, is your husband coming to get you? Like, are you gonna go to him? Like, what? Like, don't worry. Sooner. I don't know if that cut out again. I saw Discord stop lighting up.
It did, but I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll detain Rot.
I mean, if you're not sure, I don't. She's like clearly stressed about it and just like, um, if it at anything, just keep an eye out. Kiri's warning the people she can. But yeah, Rod knows a lot.
Is Harley talking aloud? Right? You have to talk aloud and the other person gets it mentally. Is that how
I
sending works?
think. God.
I don't know.
Yeah, it
I'll
doesn't
look it
say
up.
that. It just says creature hears the message in its mind.
Well, the key thing would
Harley's
be
probably talking out loud.
well, I would say the
Mhm.
key thing would be is the spell verbal.
Do
If
it
it has
have
a
a
verbal
V?
component.
Then
Yeah,
yeah.
if
It's
it has a
verbal.
verbal, so you have to. Okay, so Xavier kind of hearing Harley with the last bit, he's just gonna be like, frankly, it's better to ask forgiveness than ask permission at this point.
Yeah, she'll like relay that. She'll be like, "Yeah, that's what Xavier said." But also, I don't know if we're wrong, and he can still have direct contact with his husband wherever that is. That's just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna
Yeah,
trust
I
your
mean,
judgment, but this is
maybe we shouldn't because he can contact his husband. And then
right.
they'll know that we know. Maybe
Right.
ambush is a better idea?
Right.
Well, I'll get with
I
him and
think
we'll
I
talk
was.
about it.
Yeah, I needed you to know. Like I said, Kiri's letting who she can know. I needed you to know.
Get that magic shit that you went there for. How did you find out about
We're
this? Did you find a Did you find a city?
technically, yes, we did find a city. And then we found dragons. Isn't that fun?
What do the dragons know about the drought? Are they working together?
No, 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 no. It's I mean, they've been um also don't ever predict lava ever again, please. Fine. But how
What
dare
the
you?
hell? It's the one thing I expected you not to encounter.
I
You
mean,
went
we had
somewhere
a
snowy.
pass.
How did you find lava in the snow?
She gestures and then she realizes Journey can't see her. Um that yeah, I can explain all that when we get home. But I just needed you to know that I saw it, I was excited about it, and I was like, damn, they're gonna hold this against me because they're right. But
You're goddamn right.
but yes, we're fine. We're safe. Just we got new information that we needed to relay.
Okay.
Well, besides that, be safe. Keys.
Yep. Geese geese.
keys, panic.
Yeah.
Just ah.
Let's be real, Journey's just gonna be like, Jace, we have to do a thing.
Your weapons are now going to be handy.
Yeah.
Your weapons are for more than just show. Wait, what?
So Kiri will cast Sending to Raven first.
Roll.
Okay. 89.
Okay, go ahead.
89.
89. Um, found Lysander. Drow is on the surface. So I have to like count mine out.
really shitty.
You're just like, I don't have the luxury.
Yeah, yours isn't burned into your skin.
Harley's
No,
friend
exactly.
Rot is possibly a spy for them.
Rip rot.
Shit's about to go down. Miss you.
The moment you realize Marshy planted a spy just banking on the fact that we would adopt an NPC.
Oh, I've been new as a player.
Huh?
I've been new as a player, and I've just had to be like, okay, this is what Harley would have done.
Yeah, I've been suspicious of it for a hell of a long time, but like that Xavier's just like, I don't have enough evidence. I can't exactly go around accusing Drow.
It's okay. This is only Harley's third person that she's trusted that ended up. That's fine. She doesn't have a shit judge a character.
If I had a nickel,
Yeah.
I'd have three
She
nickels.
just wants to be friends with.
Tonya
Spam
was a
message all the
mistake.
people.
What?
Tonya was a mistake. Raven's
No,
like,
she didn't get
are
close to
you
Tonya.
okay with murdering someone so I can have a body to go into? Kiri chokes on her tea.
She does.
Xavier just gives her a look. What? What?
Raven just asked if I was okay with murdering someone so he has a body to go to.
I'll do it.
There's so many dead people from Haven. Gestures.
Your bodies are gross. I want a fresh one.
I'll do
Oh
it.
my god.
You can't really murder anybody around here.
We didn't say right now. Did he?
Jesus, whoa.
Did he
No.
say right now? Because I'm ballsy, but
just-
I'm not that ballsy.
He just said vaguely, and I'm not murdering anybody in this room.
Listen, Andrew's is a good choice.
Yeah,
That would
Yeah,
end
Xavier's is
poorly
like,
for
I
you.
could fight maybe half of one of them.
I can think of someone in Haven. She like thinks back to the fucking asshole over the grave. Like
I really
Okay.
did miss mortals.
both
okay,
of you
so
chasing Mama Mortal.
she'll cast Sending again to Raven. I will roll for it again.
The moment you just get the dial tone.
2.
And they died.
Chirp, chirp.
Hello?
Did Marshy explode?
I didn't hear dumpling.
Oh, I
She's
said
a 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, what do you mean murder someone?
Harley
What
just looks at her like,
happened
bitch.
to your old body? When do you need it done? If I can't save your will.
Well, first of all, thanks for the willingness. Second of all, I should be able to have this one done in a couple of days still. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe.
Put a rush job on that.
Yeah, I mean,
You only got one leg to make.
yeah, I have my leg, so I mean, I got like 5% of it. Then there's like a moment, and then he realizes that he wasted all his stuff on and just like ugh, and casts sending successfully. He also rolled a 2. I need that to be noted somewhere.
Aww.
Aww.
A direct link.
So I can make it. It's fine, but I won't be there till tomorrow. When are the drow coming?
Good question.
Rot said soon.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Sorry, I'm having to count on my fingers.
I was at 16.
Oh, were you not done?
No. I mean,
Oh.
yes, I was done, but no, go ahead. Sorry?
I forgot what I said now.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Shrugs.
Rod said soon. He has a connection with his husband. Not sure who. please hurry. But if I need to, LMK.
That counts as one word, right?
TTYL.
Yeah.
Use abbreviations. It counts as one word.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
What was said?
What do you mean? What?
I zoned out and was staring at the middle ground.
It's okay. That's a good question. Rod has direct connection to his husband. He said soon, not sure when. If you need me to, let me know.
No.
Also, she said she didn't know who his husband was. That was
That's
also included somehow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who. I remember that. I was just saying if I had to respond. No, because he casted that, so he doesn't respond again, right?
Right.
You just have to trust that he heard.
Yes. I trust he heard. I trust him. She will then sending to Issa. And she make sure with the group first, like Issa, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she's in direct contact with him.
Yeah, the leader, the big leaders need to know.
Yeah, Rot is digging their tunnels for them. Oh, yeah, that's great. As Harley realizes,
So Issa, Omen, y'all think of who to send for Haven, either Zania or Illican. So she cast sending to Issa. Don't trust Rot. He may be a spy.
don't alarm him either.
Don't alarm him. Need to keep it quiet. Drow may be coming soon. It's Kiri, by the way.
Clark hears that and just goes and sits on him.
Yeah. I will break every single one of your fucking spider legs off that little body.
Yeah, Issa definitely does tell Clark to go work with him.
Congratulations, you're being babysat.
Yeah, by this big fucking dude.
Thank you, Kiri. For the morning, we'll keep an eye and try to make him dig stupid tunnels.
She
Don't die.
realized that. She realized that to the group.
Xavier's just like, I wouldn't even be in the tunnel with him, but Issa knows what the hell she's doing.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's more alarming than anything else. If you just suddenly were like, hey, we don't need you to do this anymore.
And she cast the same message to Omen.
Panic.
Owen says, of course he is. Are any other drow compromised? He asks, staring at his boyfriend.
Yeah.
She turns to Harley and Xavier. Is there anybody else as far as another drow that could be compromised? Or
Harley
Omen's
shrugs.
asking?
She's like, Rot has been staying with Cal, but we don't know.
Xavier just kind of goes, the only one I was ever suspicious, the only one ever gave me suspicious vibes was the dark god priest in Haven, Cadvan.
Yeah, I don't know Cal like that, so I don't know. It's unfortunate, but it's kind of how it has to be.
Okay. So she'll cast sending again to Omen. Xavier has suspicions of Cadvan. Rot has been staying with Cal.
And me, yeah.
Get the chance to get the shot.
That's all
Up
we
to
know.
your discretion from there. That's all we know. Yeah.
There's just like a general wave of melancholy, and then, okay. I won't keep an eye on them because I can't.
No!
God damn it, Omen.
but they'll be watched.
Like we did.
Not by me.
Oh my
Kiri,
god.
like,
I am now enchanting every tree around them.
Mm-hmm.
Kiri like rubs her face at all of this. Okay, so who from Haven?
I don't really know either one of those people. Says
I've-
Hurley, so she's like, meh.
Xavier's is like the only one I've interacted with is Xania. And I think potentially she would be a good one if Cataven survived the city crashing. She's close to him.
I have just 100 missions,
That's true.
and then complete a full extreme.
She cuts her cheeks
mission
and she just throws her hands up. She's like, "Fuck it, I'll do both."
You're just
And-
like spell slots for everyone.
I mean, she can do it a couple times.
Play the game.
So she'll do Xania and
focus
Illican
temples.
and tell them both. Drow are coming. Suspicions of a possible spy in Haven.
Not even a suck.
Don't cause alarm, but
Sandy just screams.
You don't have to.
try to make people more
I know there's different
cautious.
ways, and you know what I've done.
They may come soon.
I say we start on this one.
Xania's like that.
Xania's just like, I've been waiting for a good fight.
Yeah, she's like, I'll seduce him if he tries to leave really quickly. Then we know, they're coming.
Spirit Guardian.
Oh my god. She's like, yeah, if she turns this down, something's up.
Yep.
That's
Mhm.
true. If anybody turns Xania down, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Illican is like, and this is why Journey brought us weapons. We'll start training and arming the able-bodied people as soon as we can. Do we know which front we're fighting on?
Ooh, good question.
Just curious
I
to ask
guess-
anybody else.
I mean, yeah.
Xavier would just go yes.
I mean, not the water. I know what's in that.
I would guess
That's mine.
I would guess from the tunnels if Rot is the spy, right?
We know they're on the surface.
But if Rot knows about the tunnels, he could tell husband.
Bugsman. Yeah, but I mean, just hold on, let me look at the map again. We really only have one spot that's like open, yeah? It has to be bottlenecked into where we are.
No.
I guess like the across that other little piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Carla's gonna shake her. She's gonna look back at Lysander. Do you happen to know,
Yep.
like do you just know they're on the surface, or do you know like a description whereabouts?
Nope, I haven't looked at a map in a very long time.
Yeah, that's valid. I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, no, we don't know. But yeah, if we got druids, we could send up birds, right?
Yeah. So Kiri will cast
Make
sending
them use all
again.
their spell slots to keep in contact with them.
Huh?
Make them use all their spell slots to keep in contact with them, offers Lysander.
Why? Well, I can't make anyone do anything. It's just a suggestion. I don't know. I mean, we just don't know where they're coming from. The open, where we are.
I was thinking more. Make sure Illican knows about the tunnels, that it's a possible threat. And to keep in contact with the Grove.
Who am I literally trying to take care of this?
In numbers. And I noticed that the weapons were going to the Grove, not really to Haven, right?
Omen
Right.
sharing.
But just so that there's some kind of connection there, because I mean, we got to make sure that everybody stays safe. Haven, Lycans, Grove. Everybody is covered from all sides. So I guess what Xavier said, and she like gestures, just yes.
Yes.
Oh. Well, that complicates things. Alright. We'll get to work on it.
So she'll cast sending again to Illican. The answer is yes. Watch the tunnels. Keep in contact with
Well, no,
the Grove.
Blizzard, but I was standing on the thing that was definitely.
They could
So
come
I
from
didn't know that was
anywhere.
happening, and so
Not
there's
sure where they
whatever.
are.
Consider it done.
Yeah, I think things and everything.
How did you find
So
out?
thank you for info.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I was just supposed to say, Kiri, how many spell slots do you have left? Okay.
Yeah, just don't respond.
Yeah.
Because we got a. Who else do we have to warn?
I could technically do it 5 more times.
Who else do we have to warn?
Piper.
I was saying, yeah, Lou/Piper.
I'll say, like, I don't know. I would prioritize Lou over Piper because I think he the other two.
Well, I can tell them both.
Well, Piper's by Hero, Hero's by Omen. I doubt Omen's gonna keep that hidden from his brother.
At this point, with what we just learned, I do not want to make any room for assumptions. This is
Yeah, but we're already assuming that you're not going to.
not gonna what?
Well, I said we're already assuming that you're not going to need your spell.
This is true.
Has
The reason
anyone
I-
that you've been talking to seemed panicked?
No,
Solid.
So
Just
then maybe
more-
not today.
just
you
more of a
staying here?
matter of fact.
Well, I didn't think we were staying here. Harley looks at the other two like, what?
Hadn't planned on it, but
Good, I just invited you in for tea, not for a nap.
And what amazing tea it is.
So, seems like stop using magic and just go home. Right? Get out of my cave.
Wait, hold on. Do you know where the items are that we're looking for?
He looks around the mostly empty room. No.
insight check.
Okay.
Eh. Oh god, save me guidance.
Did you get it?
I don't think guidance saved me. 16.
I'm also gonna actually be her second ever insight because she's like, I feel like what? Like, you knew all that was up there. My fuzzy dice. 17.
Okay. You both get that he's not entirely truthful,
First episode shows
but not
another episode.
how.
Harley frowns and she's like, look, I know, like, we're just strangers that showed up on your doorstep, but I mean, I think you could agree that if the drow come and wipe us all out, that's not exactly ideal. And that's a whole lot of culture and everything just gone.
It would save
Like I
all
s-
the races that you were worried about not being here anymore.
Oh, see,
Okay.
that's where we're having a miscommunication. I wasn't worried. I don't give a damn. I'm just surprised they're not all already dead.
But I mean, she gestures to like the little family he has here. Most of them are just people who can't fight and children.
Where's your rough?
She like furrows and then decides that she doesn't have anything else nice to say, so she should not say anything.
I mean,
Once
what do you
again,
know about dragons?
like
Does he ask that?
Hmm.
because you still
No.
sat here and watched me.
She like puffs a cheek and crosses her arms. She's like, I mean, I've only read about you in like fairy tales and things like that.
Okay, what do we eat?
Nothing you're about to say will make you watch Chainsaw
Well,
Man 3
people.
times.
But I mean,
Wrong.
oh, I don't know.
We sustain ourselves from the energy from gold, from magical items. You're asking me to
Well,
give you my family's food when you're going to war for yourself.
well, see, why didn't you just say that? What if I trade you a magical item for a magical? She gestures like, you fucking goober.
What do you have that could possibly compare to what I have?
Or
She takes
gold.
off her amulet.
What is it?
Amulet of health.
It's an uncommon item.
Wondrous item.
That
That's all I have. Rare. I had to click on it.
he tells his head, a rare for a rare. Sure.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. You said gold too, right?
He doesn't bathe.
You can't
Wash
afford
your
a
hands
rare
first.
item.
She
You don't know what I can afford.
bit. I okay. Just humor me.
I would need about 30,000 gold to replace the energy I'd get from a rare item.
He doesn't bathe or wash her hands when she goes to the
Chokes a little bit.
We're talking about like
That's what I thought.
Okay. But what rare items do you have?
pretty simple.
The answer is yes. The entire surface was abandoned. Where do you think they all went?
Oh. Riley's like, and then she like looks at the others. She's like, "Do you all have things you're willing to part with?"
Trading, and Xavier's just gonna kind of just trading things for things of
Yeah,
equal
that's good.
value. I don't think is gonna help us. Okay, Piper found out. Piper said she found out where this stuff was from
Her
her
goddess.
deity, her goddess,
That's
right?
what we're saying.
Sune.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Xavier's kind of. I don't think a goddess would send us here to just get things of equal to what we already have. If we were told to come here, it was because there was something that she thought could help.
How dare the gods be spying?
I mean, gods. What do you expect? Xavier's kind of like, eh.
Harley puffs a cheek, crosses her arms. They're not all bad.
Yeah, Kiri like rubs the back of her neck.
I guarantee both of them have spied on you at least once.
Harley shrugs. Well,
I would hope he does.
Yeah. yeah, that's fine with
I
me.
love them. They're both like, oh, they don't do that. Me brings it up, and they're both like, oh, I hope he did.
No, she never said that in the spy. She just said they're not all bad.
Well, he didn't say. Okay, Xavier never said they were bad, but yeah. Either way, it's.
But I mean, yeah, we don't know what we were saying her for, and she's not here.
Peaceful level.
You'll have to bring them back.
Alone, then.
Well, we
We
can
do
easily
alone.
do that. We can
Well,
easily
Tem-
bring them back.
Oh well, yeah.
Did you say what is alone?
No, he said we could do alone.
Well, yeah, I'm fine with that.
And and Xavier's like, I don't suppose it helps at all knowing that we would also be defending one of your. I still can't believe he's a fucking dragon, but one of your kin, I guess.
Carrie just like rubs the back Xavier's shoulders.
It's okay, buddy.
It's okay, buddy.
No, dragons are largely territorial. And if he even so much as sniffs what's mine, we'll fight.
Do we know what his horde is, or did you just tell us and that's like meta knowledge?
It's meta knowledge.
Okay.
I don't even think I was told.
I mean, I would say I think the only one that could actually even remotely guess that would be Xavier because he spent so much time with them. Because if hordes were a thing, I would say it's like that's the only thing I think he would have a huge amount of. Not that it matters. I'm just like I think that's it, and even that would probably be like impossible check.
Yeah,
Could be.
we can bring him back. Sure.
All right, well, me and my wife are gonna have a quick conversation, and you're free to look around. The doors won't open until I will them to do so.
Okay.
And then he makes everything visible, and it's just a giant horde that's just been around you the whole time.
Yeah.
Harley points and goes, ah.
Oh, I cried. Technically, if Xavier went within 10 feet of anything, he would have known it's there because blind sense.
Hmm.
Rip, forgot about that.
I'll give you each a rare item of your choice.
Okay. Do you have that Excel sheet still listed somewhere or no?
D&D
Yeah,
aids.
it's in D&D aids.
Okay, Xavier's gonna go out on a limb here and kind of be like the being that's apparently the king that's apparently leading the the drow. Sorry, that was crossing my brain there.
And your legs.
They're strong enough that they're strong enough that they're making gods wary. And they're coming with a whole army, and as my friend said, there's not many actual fighters amongst us. Is there?
Being in this hole right here.
And I understand you're basically making an investment at this point on if we win. You're more or less investing on the fact that we'll
Why
win.
did they have over here?
Is there any way you could give us something stronger to better stack the deck in your favor? I understand from what the books and everything have said that dragons are powerful, but if they take all of us out, I think it's a good chance that you won't get your items back. And they may eventually find you.
Yeah, Harley nods. She's like, yeah, I can back up the fact that the gods are pretty worried about this.
Roll
that
persuasion with advantage.
The fact that
Yes.
Raven was like, I need a body now.
Yeah, Journey made Harley promise to not be a fucking hero.
With advantage, come on, baby girl. Okay, that's better.
The tentacle rod is rare.
21 total. God, I hope that's enough. That was like damn near high rolling everything. Thank you, advantage.
He kind of like smiles a little bit and he's like, what do you think I'm talking to my wife about?
Nice. Rope of eyes.
And the kids definitely like follow you guys and they're like, this item does blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah, Harley eats that shit up.
Yeah,
She's
Kiri
like, tell
does
me
too.
everything.
She
Yeah.
actually pulls out her journal to start like writing it down.
I was like, I'm memorizing all this shit. Don't even worry about it. Tell me.
Fucking rope
Said.
flies. God, I haven't thought about that one in a long time.
Yeah, that's what I just got done reading. Which is speed. God, I'm gonna fucking teleport.
So are we doing dragon help or one legendary item?
Huh?
Are we doing dragon help or one legendary item?
Oh, the dragons offer their help?
Only one would.
Here's a
Okay,
I
so
think.
yeah, so are we? So okay, are we getting? Is this like in addition to the rare items?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're each getting one rare item,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can either get one legendary item total or a dragon helping us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh, Christ.
You can wait for the others to be here to decide, but that's what he has on the table.
Yeah.
And we can end there so they have time to shop too. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you'll explain. Like, we actually have 2 more members of our party who are going to need this stuff.
Yeah,
so.
no, that's I was going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess I was gonna ask, be like, hey, can we do this so we don't screw them for not being here?
He thinks about it and he says, if
Yeah.
they're members of the group that will be fighting alongside you, yes.
Quick, stack every NPC in it, quick.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah,
of
I mean, we
course,
could
only means
also-
the party, you chicken nugget.
Okay, but
I know.
Yeah, we could also do like what we did with the like other loot we had to divvy up. Be like, this is what we get, and like this is what our decision would be, and then we discuss it with our new whenever they're free. I just didn't know if you planned for this interaction to take up 2 sessions.
No, we'll kind of ad-lib it. And we'll
Okay,
start
yeah.
next session with you guys telling us what you got and what you chose
Yeah.
from the big guy. And that'll take
Okay,
like
cool.
20 minutes.
So that is what I was saying. Lit. I suggested it, and that's what you were actually. I see now.
I just got that.
So you
Are we
guys
still
have time to, or the others also have time to look because next session will be the prep, then we'll have 2 to fight, and then we'll have the fine print wrap up. Winter wrap up. Anyway, so we'll have time to talk next week as well. Luke
can get a-
will also be missing for that. Piper should not be.
Just as a heads up, Xavier's gonna miss the 14th.
I don't know which one that is.
2 weeks from now.
So this is this one. Fuck you. This is this one. And this is this fight one.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, because I remember talking to you about it way before. I remember bringing it up, and you're just like, "Oh, we'll be done by then." And I was like,
Mhm.
"Okay, cool." So with it going longer, that's why I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna be. It's work. I can't get out of it, unfortunately."
It is true. We might start the fight at the end of the next one and do a couple of rounds. And I will NPC you. I'll be the only NPC that I have.
He's pretty easy to control. He's pretty straightforward. I could always give you a rundown anyway too.
We had a portable hole and just teleport away.
No, 2 portable holes, and then you slap them together in front of the boss.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Yeet them
We
into
already
the
did that in one
astral plane.
campaign.
Stab him with
Wait,
an immovable
I thought-
rod.
Well, aren't those all those items banned anyway already?
That's the
I remember
next thing.
I remember. No, well, no, I remember saying. I remember like bags of holding were banned. I thought in this campaign.
No. You can have a bag of holding. You can have a portable hole. Just don't put them inside of each other. You can't have like an instant fortress. That's what's banned.
I already have 3 things I'm attuned to.
Now's the time to choose.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the amulet of health that I take off because like
What are your
I'm
items?
already beefy. Braces of defense, barrier tattoo, and the amulet of health. I'd rather be harder to hit than have more hit, you know?
Yeah, it's just it's AC versus HP tank at that point.
Mm-hmm. And I already have plenty of HP. So, like, the amulet of health is more like, I guess I'll take it. Like, if nobody else fucking wants it.
Yeah, depends what item you grab, but it's also like we're late enough in the game. I'm kind of like I don't think AC is gonna matter a whole lot.
Well, remember also you said that you might give the amulet of help to Piper.
Right.
Oh, it's fair, yeah, because I don't think Piper has many items.